Good evening, everybody. Cobalt here. How is everybody doing tonight? I hope everybody is doing well. We are gonna be starting Mega Man Battle Network Legacy Collection. Legacy? Legendary. Tonight. I am so excited for it.
Is it evening already? Time to kick back and relax then. Let's hang out for a bit.
I played Battle Network as a child, and I did very much enjoy it. So I'm very excited to get back into things with this re-release. Interestingly enough, I started the series with Battle Network 3, so I have not played Battle Network 1 or 2, so we'll be experiencing completely new stuff together there. But let's get started, shall we? Mega Man Battle Network. Max Buster off. On, off is probably what we want. And let's go. You can return at any time to the main menu with the button.
Get away, operator.
Oh wait, do I have to beat all of them? Press the... Hey Guardian, thank you for the work. I hope you're doing well tonight. Interesting. I want to just go back here for a sec. I'm playing D&D and have you on mute. That's completely fair. Oh, and thank you for the hydrate and stretch. I will do that right now. I'm just curious, if there is an option to pick a specific game. Maybe I'll investigate that later, but we'll hydrate and stretch first. So if you feel the urge, please join in with me. Oh, congrats on the second Guardian. We'll stretch up to the top. To the side. To the other side. And we will stretch forward. And stretch across the body. Stretch across the body. Rotate your shoulders. 1, 2, 3. And rotate the neck. 1, 2, 3. I feel like, and then let's hydrate as well. Stretch and hydrate complete. Thank you for keeping the streamer healthy. Oh, okay. I'm so used to playing a game on the Switch where I can actually click around in the, in my stream manager window that I'm like, oh, why did the music stop? That's fine. We may do that. That's okay. Something I'm thinking now is I just got my Steam Deck. I started to set up. Oh, actually, I want to change that. Let's change the border settings. Actually, you know what? That's a good border. Yeah, we'll do this border for now. And I've got a few like pre-programmed auto responses that I can just do through my my Steam Deck. And one of them should be, oh, thanks for the work, that I can just, you know, press if somebody is on mute. But let's get started. Mega Man Battle Network. I'll have to figure out how we deal with the other games, but let's get started. Lan, wake up! If you don't get up, you'll be late for school. Oh, I've had this this nightmare before. Granted, it's not usually being late for school. It's usually it's finals, and I either haven't been doing homework or a big project for the entire semester, or I just started skipping class and didn't go to class for the entire semester, and now it's finals, and I am not prepared at all. Which is weird, because I think I've pretty much skipped one day of school in my my university career, and that was specifically to go work on a project when I'm like, well, the project's more important than the class, so let's go. Pet.net news. www crime on the rise. Or should that be World Wide Web? I think we'll do World Wide Web crime is on the rise. Oh no. It says that the World Wide Web, www, plan to control the net. Says that the www plan to control the net might be starting. Ugh. Sleep. You've got mail from Dad too. Look. Sorry I couldn't get off work Sunday. I'll be home soon. Here's a present for you, it says. There's some battle chip data attached. Oh, I was just having a great dream, too. I'll expand the chip data, so check your pet later, okay? Okay, what do we have? That's not your pet. Gwen got his pet. Press the button to see chip data and read mail. Gwen got an AI navigation program named Megaman.exe. Hell yeah. Gwen, good morning. Morning, Megaman. If you need to talk to me, just push the left bumper. Okay. Okay, let's get to school. Gwen, check your mail again. Hurry. Let's get to school. Okay. So, what do we all have? Let's check the mail. Net news. www crime on the rise. Their plan to control the net might be starting. Okay. Yeah. Sorry you couldn't get off work Sunday. I'll be home soon. Here's a present for you. Use it well. Gwen got a chip for Cross-Gun C. Okay, so we've got that. Do we have any key items? Just the pet. What about our folder? Okay, so we have some cannons, shotgun, cross-gun, mini bomb, sword, wide sword. Do we have long sword? X panel, Recover 10. What's steel? Oh yeah, steel's fun. Escape, that's a new chip. I don't think I've ever seen that chip before. Maybe they only included it in the first battle network. Because I don't think it was in anything past 3. Actually, you know what? Let's go and let's swap out Throw Bomb Depth 3. Can I swap something here? No. Okay, what if we go to the our library? So where is our chip data? Mega Man, maybe? This is my status. Okay, what if we download a chip? Hold on. Back to Mega Man. I don't understand what this is right now. But it'll grant you Bass F and can only be used once. We'll leave that for the moment. Okay, network? I don't want to use the network, actually. I don't care about that. Trade, but you can trade and net battle online, which is kind of fun. Where's the option to... Where's the option to set Cross-Gun C? Shotgun. I just don't see where the chip data is. We'll figure it out later, I guess. Oh wait, library? Okay, hold on, we'll save. So we have this save set up. So we've got 10 out of 175 chips. Or that's data, sorry, and we have 31 battle chips, and we have 0 Zenny. Your PC, if you jack in here, you can send Mega Man into the net. If you want to jack in, let's do that. After school. Oh, so we have to go to school first. Okay. What's going on here? This panel controls all of the electric items in the house. It's a smart home. This TV is too old to have a jack-in port. Okay. Do. Hey, Mom. Good morning, Lan. Morning, Mom. Breakfast is on the table. You have time to eat? Alright. Yum yum. Lan eats a hurried breakfast. Yum! Lan found a chip under the plate. Lan got a chip for Recovery 10A. I still don't understand where I set my chips for battle. Maybe they'll tell us that later. Okay, let's go to school. Hey, it's Mayu. When? You're late. Uh-oh. Oh, so, mail? Mail, I guess? No one asked you to wait for me. Hmm? Did you just say something? Come on, let's go. Why do we always have to walk to school together? Silly. Because we've always got so much to talk about. She means he's got a lot to talk about. You just listen. Quiet. Okay. Have you heard about the oven incident or accidents? People's ovens have been spitting fire all of a sudden. I bet it's another www virus on the rise. You're just imagining things. Maybe. Well, here we are. Let's get to class. Morning, Lan. Dex was looking for you. He's too big to be in elementary school, you know. Scary. Okay. It's Yaya. You wish to ask moi, Madame Yai, herself, about pets? Oh, it's Yai, okay. Or why not? Yes. Curiosity is a virtue. Okay. Listen up good. Pet, short for personal terminal. It's a portable link to the net, see? Kind of like a cell phone that does a whole lot more. It was, you know, the early 2000s vision of a smartphone. You can send mail, use electronic money, and and read textbooks. The Navi program inside helps if you have a problem. You have one in your pet too. Wasn't it called Mega Man? Yes, we do. Hey, Mail. And I was like, for real? Whoa, no way. Okay. Man, yesterday our home oven started spitting fire. Wow. You heard about the WWW's plan to control the net, yeah? Huh? Yeah? Huh. Well, we have heard, so yeah. Talk about scary. I mean, what are we supposed to do? We are supposed to take down those cyber terrorists. I've been waiting for you, Lan. I challenge you to a net battle. Your wimpy Mega Man against my Gut Man. I heard that. Net battling isn't allowed, you know. Ah, stuff it. You sure got a big mouth for such a tiny shrimp. We're not bothering anyone, are we, Lan? Well, I guess. Shrimp? That's no way to talk to a lady. Bing, bong, bing, bong. Oh man, class is starting. After class, Lan, be there. Or be square. Let's begin class, shall we? First period is virus busting. Who's read net news? I did. It said W3 net crime is on the rise. W3, we'll just go with W3. I think that's actually what they're called in universe. Very good. And extra marks for checking your net news. Of course, you should know too. You should know too, Lan. Yep. It's important that we all know how to fight viruses. Ha! I'd like to see a W3 virus take on me and Guts Man. Bum bum bum. Dex and his silly little Guts Man. What did you say? Relax. Why would the W3 bother with you anyway, Dex? Why you, Lan? Quiet in the class. Today we'll be using the common virus called MetaTool. Jack in your pet so your net navi can access the net. Lan, you said to jack in. Press the right bumper. Yeah. We're going into the internet. Looks like everyone's navi is online. Okay, I'm releasing the Met tool. Data now. Everyone ready? Okay, let's have a demonstration on how to delete viruses. When fighting, you must first send chip data to your navi. You choose the chips to send with this window. Chip icons are shown at the bottom of the setup window. From here, you choose which chips you want to send to the navi. Yep. This shows the chip data you have selected. Shows the attack rating. Yep. This is the virus's hit point. HP. Shows how tough this virus is. You can normally only send one chip at a time, but you can send multiple copies of the same chip, such as 2 or 3 cannons. This will let you use more weapons and fight much better. Okay, now, we'll choose which chip data to send to the Navi. Select with A. Press right button to see a explanation of a chip. Cannon! A nice big cannon. Mini bomb! Throw a bomb. You throw it 3 squares ahead of you with the depth 3. You know cannon. Hits enemy and keeps on going for 1 panel. That's the shotgun. Cross gun. 4 panel diagonal blast. Okay, we're just gonna, take 2 cannons here. You chose a cannon, I see. That means you can choose 1 more cannon. Thanks. Okay, let's send this data to your Navi. Choose OK. We've sent the data. Now it's time to fight the virus. Now, I'll explain how to fight as we actually do so. You can move your Navi up, down, left, and right. So we'll use the D-pad for net battling. You shoot with B, it's weak but fast. Your HP are shown in the top left. If you go down to 0, your Navi is deleted, so be careful. Above your Navi's head is the chip data you sent. You can only use it once, so be careful. Boom, boom. And that's the basic battle technique. Easy, right? Miss Mari, what do you do if you've used your chips and the virus isn't dead? That's a good question. Everyone, look here. This is your battle gauge. It slowly fills as you fight. When it's full, press left bumper or right bumper. You can then go to the battle setup screen and choose new chips to send. Okay, let's try it. Good luck. So we can use the Mega Buster with that, and A to just blast them with a cannon. These guys are slow, so cannon's enough to take them out. Good job. Let's go on to the next lesson. Okay, there's 3 of them. Okay, now I'll tell you about support chips. Not all chips are weapons. For example, a steel chip will increase the area that your Navi is able to move around in. Since you need to get close for a sword, this would be a wise strategy. Hey Will, congrats on the first redeem. How are you doing tonight? Oh, and thank you for the stretch and hydrate. I will do that in a moment. Miss Mari, I thought that we can only choose chip copies. Another good question. Look here, please. That's right, chips have a letter. You see the letter? That's this chip's code. You can choose a different type of chip if it has the same code type. Please notice that Steel and Wide Sword have the same code. They're both S. I see that others are taking part in the Mega Man game. Yes, it's a collab with the other students, right? You can choose 2 chips at the same time now. They are shown here in the order that you chose them. This will help you plan your strategy. Okay, let's try that. Choose Steel and Wide Sword in that order. Okay, we will stretch and hydrate first. If you feel the urge, join in. We will stretch up to the sky. Side. To the other side. Then we'll stretch forward. Stretch the arms across the body. The other arm. And then rotate the shoulders. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 for rotating the neck. Well, the urge, like a compulsive need to follow along. I mean, if you want to join in, right? If you don't feel the urge, I'm not going to force you. And then we'll hydrate as well. Alright. Oh. I keep forgetting that whenever I click out of the game, the sound dies. Oh well. Okay, so let's check the descriptions of the chips first. Also, how's the game background audio on this? Is it alright or is it too loud? Steel. Steel left column of the enemy area. Wide sword. Cut down a column. Range of 1. And then we know the cannon, the shotgun, and the bomb. think it's actually pretty good. Almost a tad quiet, but I think that's fine. Okay. That's good. I wasn't sure, because it's like a good sound in my ear, so I'm like, oh, is it too loud for everybody? Okay, so we'll do what the teacher wants us to do. Next, choose the wide sword. Okay, let's send this data to the Navi. Choose OK. Let's go. We've sent the data to the Navi. Dude, I feel you. Streaming audio levels are as confusing as heck. I know. I don't understand them. Really, every time it's just, hey, cross my fingers and pray. And you know what? I just hope that if it's awful or nobody can hear me or whatever, somebody will mention it. Time to try out our strategy. Okay, let's review that strategy. First, you'll use press A to use Steel. Then the virus's area will shrink, and you will have more room to move around. Same, I pray the chat gods every day to guide me to victory. If only the chat gods would be so merciful. Move into the area that you took and use the sword. This is a powerful strategy. However, be careful of the virus's attack when close. Good luck, everyone. Alright, so let's use Steel and move forward one more. There we go. We've defeated 2 of the viruses. Wait, oh, do I not have the charge ability yet? Okay, well, there we've got more battle chips. Okay, let's send some data to the Navi again. Try it yourself this time. Hey, we have another Steel and wide sword. Sure. Let's go with that. Wait, is everything? No. How does the quote up work? Sorry, I'm not sure what you mean there, Will. That'll start, so we'll Steal. And then we'll get right in their face and hit them with the sword. Victory! How does the queue up work? Okay. So I'm assuming we'll have a third challenge here, but basically we have the gauge that charges up, that lets us pick chips. You also get to pick chips at the start of the fight, which are like super attacks. And then the chips you can pick, basically you either can pick copies of the same thing, by default. Sorry, by default you can only pick one chip. However, if you have copies, you can do multiple, or if chips have the same code, you can do multiple. Also, some chips have like a wild card, so you can combo them with anything. Good job. Let's go on to the next lesson. Okay. For our final lesson, we'll talk about chip adding. By using chip and adding, you can increase the number of chips that you can use to make combinations for your improved strategies. Look at the screen. See the add button at the bottom right? Yes. If you select this button without choosing any chips, you have to fight for 1 turn without chips, but on your next turn, you'll be able to select from 10. Do this twice and you'll have 15 chips to choose from. This should surely give you all the strategies you need. Okay, a pop quiz. Watch it intently to understand. You know, I mean, the teacher knows what's going on. You just gotta listen to Mari here, Will. For this test, you will need to use all the techniques I've just taught you. And delete a virus. Good luck. Okay, well, what do we have? We have shotgun. What do we want to do? You know, let's just use the mini bombs first. L, D, and there's nothing else we can do, so here, let's use their mini bomb. Mini bomb. And then we'll wait and we'll use the adding, because I wonder how adding works with this. Mega Man, I'm sending more chip data. Give me 1 turn. And I mean, we can shoot at them with a Mega Buster if we really want. Pew, pew, pew. Okay. I would like to use that heal, but you know what? Well, we're gonna add. Even though we don't need to. Yes, we have the Mega Buster, which is fast, but it's weak. And we don't seem to have the ability right now, but we will get the ability to charge the Mega Buster up. That's like a more powerful shot. I'm just going to take the heals here. Do we have any other A chips? We can run away from this fight. That's hilarious. I wonder what happens if we actually did run. Because the assignment is to delete the viruses, but we do have an escape chip. I'm curious though, if we do this... So I'm just going to use the heals even though we're at full health. Oh, it doesn't boost us over the top. Because I'm not sure if the ad is, like, once you've done it, if it always... No, it doesn't. Okay, it's just, it's, you know, it stacks up until you use a chip. That's fine. Let's just take shotgun. We haven't used shotgun yet. Alright. Bam, bam. Good job. That's all for today's class. After class. Whew. Wow, today just flew by, huh? Let's go home. Okay. Wait, didn't we say we would net battle with Dex? Is he here? Let's talk to him. Well, you got saved by the bell, but now it's time to fight. My Gutsman rocks. I got the latest version yesterday. Wait, so is Gutsman like a... Not necessarily like mass-produced, but... Could more than one person have Gutsman? I always thought it was just like a custom thing that he built or something. Let's do it. Yeah, sure. That's the spirit. Don't be a crybaby if you lose, you hear? So his Gutsman has 200. We'll just do this. We'll take all the cross guns. So what's the story so far? The story so far is we've woken up and we have come to school. But there is a rise with like internet crime, so that's going to be what's going on. I'm so immersed. I'm glad to hear that. Oh, ow. Rude. Okay, you know what, we'll take the wide sword. In just case. Come on. There we go. He has 30 health left. And, you know what, we'll heal. I've actually never played the first Battle Network game. This is my first time playing this one. I started the series in Battle Network 3. Oh. And I guess something to be aware of here is that you can break tiles. We don't have anything that does it, but we will also be able to do it. Actually, you know what? Let's just take shotgun, because a single shotgun will finish the job. Bam! There we go. Don't cry, Dex. Oh, you just got lucky. Today doesn't count, okay? It totally counts, Dex. I don't get anything from beating him? Back from Orland? No. I've never played a Mega Man game before, so this is all new to me. So, Battle Network is a spin-off of, like, the regular Mega Man. Generally, Mega Man is a robot. Everybody's a robot. But this was a spin-off series they did in the early 2000s, I think? I'm actually curious. Early 2000s, where it was all... They were all, like, computer programs. So, yes, I'll admit I really haven't got into the mainline Mega Man games, but, Battle Network is fun. I'm hungry. Let's have a snack when we get home. Hey, you don't eat. Oh. Yeah. Okay, so let's go home. Oh, when? You've got mail. Let's get home before it gets too late. Okay, so we'll check the mail. Dad. When? This is Dad. I've made a power-up program for Mega Man. Okay, so this is going to be an upgrade for the Mega Buster, probably. It's a little big to send by mail. But don't worry, I'll bring it home soon. You and Mega Man make a great team. Keep it up. Dad. P.S. Don't forget that whenever you're in a pinch, you can press the pet's left button to talk to Mega Man. Miss Mari, I forgot to mention something in class today. Chips don't run out when you use them, so use what you need. Also press the pet's right bumper to call your net navi in the net. This is a useful trick. It's called jacking out. Sorry for forgetting, and I'll see you in class tomorrow. Mari. Alright, so we're caught up on our email, and there wasn't even any spam. Yep, plugging into the internet is jacking in, and then unplugging is jacking out, because they hadn't invented wireless back then. Pretty jacked up. I mean, I think it'd be cool if we just had cables that worked with anything. Who needs wireless, right? Pardon me, laddie. Would you please ask me where we are? Ask him. Don't ask him. Sorry, Cobalt, those are terrible jokes. No worries, no worries. Where are we, old man? This is AC/DC Town, Den City. You see? I'm not senile yet. Okay. Hello. There are a lot of places you can jack in. Maybe here? No. I want to plug into the bush. I worry about the old man. Well, he knows what city he's in, so that's good. I'm glad he's not senile. I'm organizing my chip folder. I wonder if it's better to use a lot of the same coded chips. But I don't feel safe without some recovery chips, too. Okay. Let's head home. And if this is the same as the other one, we can jack into the doghouse. Let's go into the internet. Okay, what do we have here? I actually don't know what's in here. Hello. I'm a doghouse type security system program. We found that just the presence of a doghouse reduces the chances of a burglary. I'm almost like the watchdog for this home. Oh yes, and then while wandering around in the internet, you know, you will run into viruses. Let's just use cannon. It's fine. Blammo. Time to put a doghouse outside my apartment door. Well, I think if somebody saw that, they probably would be like, something's going on here, I don't know what it is, and I don't want to be involved. So yeah, that probably would increase security. It would prevent a burglary. Okay, so something that's fun with this is X panel destroys one of the panels. We'll actually use it right now. And that has a fun effect. So the wave move that the virus uses can't cross a broken panel. So we can just stand here and shoot at it. And it can't do anything. Proof to win by psychological warfare. A shotgun's fine. Wait, no, actually we're gonna heal. Because we've taken some damage. Oh, wait, no, we haven't. Oh, we recovered health when we jacked out. That's fine. There we go. Enemy deleted. Delete time was 25 seconds and 33 milliseconds. Our busting level was 6, and what data did we get? We got a Metagard 1. And let's get whatever this data is. Mega Man accessed the mystery data. Mega Man got a chip for Shotgun K. Alright, what else do we have, Mega Man? Are there any other chip data? Oh, it's a cannon. Well, we'll just use our mini bomb. Boop. Victory! Psychological warfare may help, but sometimes you just need to throw a grenade right in their face. Blast the cannon, yep. We've got Cannon B. There are many other objects that you can jack into. Please try out any object that looks suspicious. Okay. And is there anything else in here? Alright, well, we've got cannons. Let's go. Encounter person in the bend of a building, pull out grenade, toss it. It's just a flashbang, right? Hug wall. You know, when you throw the grenade and you say, you know, deploying flash grenade, but it was actually a fragmentation grenade. Lan, welcome home. A man from Net Safety is checking our home control panel. Continue onward, walking over the messy puddle that was the person. Oh. Oh no. You heard, right? About the ovens exploding? That's the accident Mail was talking about this morning. Hello. We think a virus might be responsible for the accidents. We're checking every home's control panel just to be safe. I'm glad it didn't happen to us. Lan, go to your room so you won't get in the way. Let's get on the net. Alright, let's do it. You know, I think that's pretty accurate, right? Get home, go on the internet. Let's just save as well. Save complete. It's something I want to... Oh, okay, here's the option. That's too real. I think, you know, the only thing that would make it even more real if Lan was just, you know, working remotely, so he was never leaving his room. Let's see what we have. Cannon A, Cannon B. We have... Okay, shotguns are N. Crossgun is J. Hold on, we have a crossgun that's C. Let's swap that out with one of the crossguns that's J. Because we have a handful of things that are C with the... Where is it? The mini bombs are C, so... Let's allow ourselves to combo crossgun and mini bomb. Recover is A. Was there anything that was A? Cannons are A. Yeah, that's fine. We'll keep the escape. I'm not sure I'm ever going to use it, but... And let's plug into the internet. Jack in! Mega Man EXE! Hello. This is the inside of your computer. From here you can access the net and other terminals. You can jack out at any time by pressing the right button. That's just when we just yank the cable out of the computer. Do we have any interesting data here? No, we don't. And there's no viruses in here because it's our PC. I say, and then we immediately run into a virus. I guess I was wrong. Well, let's vaporize it. Bam. Cannon. Hey, we got some money. Really, Cobalt has been torrenting again. Yes, yes. No, I mean all of those files just fell off a truck. Oh, Mega Man. My name is Glide. I'm Lan's classmate Yai's NetNavi. One of Yai's programs has gotten lost. I'm pretty sure that it's somewhere in the net around here. I have some pressing chores to do and must return now. Mega Man, if you happen to find our program, could you please come by our network? Here, please take this. Mega Man got at Yai. If you use that at the proper place on the net, you'll be able to access Yai's portrait network. I would have thought that would have been private network. Portrait network. Just because I found a thumb drive, put it onto my computer, and downloaded everything on it doesn't mean I stole anything. Of course not. If I stole anything, then, you know, somebody wouldn't have it. But clearly, they still have everything that they started with, so I couldn't have stolen anything. I'll be there. Oh, and if you could keep this matter to yourself, thank you. Alright. So let's go this way. What's this? Looks like it's a connection to another terminal. However, you don't know the address, so you can't open it. Alright, that's fine. Battle time. Ooh, new enemies. That's an N. Do we have anything else that's N? No. These guys charge at you if I remember correctly. Oh, well, we've just missed them. Okay, let's use mini bomb. There we go. I think it must be later versions of this enemy will actually, like, actually, no, if we get out of the way, will he continue to charge? Okay, yeah, they go to line up with you. Hey, we got some more money! Man, if only, right? There's nothing there. Okay, let's backtrack. Because the information superhighway is enormous. Okay, cannon and... let's use bombs. Use bombs wisely. And then, hey, here's a bomb. Mission complete. Or, sorry, enemy deleted. 150 zenny. Excellent. Alright, let's go this way. Okay, there's nothing there. Let's backtrack. By going a different direction. We'll just do this. X panel. And it's L. And nothing we can get there. Let's move forward, and now we can just start shooting at them, and they can't hit us. Look at you with your little pickaxe. I bet you feel stupid, don't you? Really, you should have invented a gun. Enemy deleted. Money! Careful, he's dangerous. I guess we're just really good at virus busting. www pin needed to unlock. All others, be gone. The W3 pin, eh? Mega Man, let's deal with that later. Okay. Actually, a pickaxe would be awful. Really hard to stitch up, that's true. Let's do this. Same strategy. Do we have anything that's L? We have recovery that's L, but we're already at 100 health. The thing is, if there's an enemy in the panel that you hit with the pickaxe, they do take damage, I think. You know, let's take 2 shotgun chips. We'll blow up the cannon. Ow. I guess I wasn't fast enough there. Wait, did he not take damage? Or did he break our attack? Wait, oh, we have A? Okay, well that's fine. Or, you know what? No, we're gonna do this. No, that's fine. Yeah, we only took 10 damage. So, bam. Recover 10. Sure, cannon works. Then chip data. Right? Blammo. Enemy deleted. Metguard A. Actually, I want to check that. Does it summon one to help us? Metguard. Hold A for 3 seconds of defense. Okay. So Metguard and Shockwave are 2 different ones. Piercing Ground Wave is kind of fun. Mega Man accessed the mystery data. Mega Man got 1,000 zennies. We're rich. Hello. I'm a net merchant. Want to see my wares? I don't know, should we trust some random person on the internet trying to sell us things? I don't think so, but let's see what he's got. What will you buy? Of course. Oh, okay. HP memory for 500. Increases your total HP by 20. Sorry, I want to see what else you have first. Power up for 2,000. Alright. And then these are all, yeah, spreader. Gun with a 1-panel blast. Hammer breaks cubes. Range 1, it does 100 damage. That's fun. Ooh, that recover 50 is tempting. To be fair, late game, you're going to have stuff like recover 300. But we'll buy the HP memory up. Yep. You bought HP memory. I'm going to leave the shop now. Thanks. Wait, can I buy more than one? Did I still see that there? Oh, it just upped the price of it. I probably want to buy power up, though. Okay. Is there a mini-map that we can use on this? I don't remember. Might be something we get later. I see something wrong? Hey, Stella, how are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Oh, thank you for the transform redeem. I will do that right now, and congratulations on the 3rd. Now the unfortunate thing is I actually have to click out of the game for that. Oh, where is it? Is it underneath the game? It is. Okay, that's fine. Things might be a little weird. Where did everything go? Oh, how did you get over there? Get back over to the right screen. Thank you. Doing good. Got a lot of things happening. Well, hopefully they're good things. Oh, and thank you for the stretch and hydrate. I will do that shortly. 1 second. Let's... Oh. More or less? Okay. Avatar selection, and that was transformation cat. Let's grow some cat ears. You can definitely do that in the future. The far distant future of 2000X. Cat ears are just a thing. And then let's click out of that. Let's mark that as done. And I'm just going to mark these as done so I can click back in. But we will stretch and hydrate now. If you want to join in, feel free. Let's stretch up through the sky. To the side. The other side. Hey, Semi. How are you doing tonight? Hope you're doing well. And let's stretch forward. And cross your arms over the body. And the other arm. And rotate your shoulders. 1, 2, 3. And rotate the neck. 1, 2, 3. And then let us hydrate. Doing alright. How about you? Good to hear you doing well. I'm doing okay as well. Had a, it was a pretty good Monday, to be honest. It was busy at work, which, makes the time fly by, but it wasn't in, like, a brutal way, if you know what I mean. And I'm just so excited to be playing the Mega Man, re-release of Battle Network. Because I loved this game as a child. And it's actually funny because I'm playing Mega Man 1 right now, and I never played this one as a kid. I started the series with Mega Man 3, which was the first game in the series that split into, I think it was blue and white. It did the Pokemon thing. You love the anime? Yes! I also watched the anime. That being said, I can't remember a ton of what happened in it, but... And I know they didn't translate all of it. I think there were 6 seasons in Japan, and they only translated 5 of them? We got some canon data! Yay! Wait, was this the way I came? No, I came this way. This is the path that probably takes us somewhere. I don't remember too much either. That's fair. Love the art. The art in this was, it was very nice. It just had, that kind of fun little look. Oh, thank you for the subscription, Will. Get supported. I feel very supported. Congratulations on that Founder's Badge. What do we want to do here? Let's just do the sword. It's an S. Do we have any other S chips? Goodbye. Oh no! Let's walk into an attack. Best plan. And let's just heal. And nothing else we can pick. Recover 10. New chip data. Gun. Yep, gun is the best power. Nothing else that matches, that's fine. Oh, and then completely miss with the gun. Fine, we'll do that. I keep forgetting that the Mega Buster isn't A, so I press it to use a chip, and then it's just like, oh, okay. Yeah, that works. Cross gun. Blammo. Boo-doo-doo. We got 100 Zenny. Seriously, where is the money from these viruses coming from? Are these like, you know, like crypto, like wallet stealing programs, and then we're beating them up and taking the cryptocurrency? Gonna buy the gun upgrade? Do I have enough? I think we need 2,000 Zennies for that, but yes, I will buy it once we have enough. Did I go up here? I don't have steel, which is unfortunate. You know what, though? We'll take the wide sword. And we're gonna see if we can time getting attacked by this guy properly. There we go. Yes, we can. Okay. Seriously, why are we just drawing swords? Nicely done. Thank you. Just gotta time it, right? Enemy deleted. Dash. Let's take a look at that dash chip. I don't know what it does. Knock over all in your path for 50. That's kind of fun. Okay. We can't do anything there. That was the W3 base. Enemies everywhere. We'll use crossgun here. And yeah, it's a J. Actually, you know what? Now let's just vaporize somebody with a cannon. Blammo. This is terrible. I keep forgetting what button is shoot. I'm never gonna be the best at virus busting if I can't remember that. Alright, crossgun, shotgun. What is it? 4-panel diagonal blast around what we hit. Neither one matters. Oh, let's hit this guy with X panel and see what happens. Come on. Blam. Oh, it does 10 damage. Okay. There we go. And we have cannon. Wait, no. Yeah, we have cannon. Let's use cannon. Pew. Enemy deleted. We got Metagard. Okay. There's nothing this way, right? And I don't think I had the terminal over there that I could go anywhere with. A shotgun works. We'll hit both of them. Come on, you guys. Get in the same row. Blammo. That works. Enemy deleted. More money! Where are we at for money? 1,500. Okay. There's a chip over there. That's the merchant. That's Glide. Sure, we'll use these. I just want to get my improved Mega Buster so I have the charge shot. Shotgun, sure, it doesn't matter. Oh no, let's walk into the attack. Some more cannons. I guess something else that hasn't been mentioned yet is that at least in the later games, you can also combine chips in a certain order. And that'll give you more powerful moves. I don't know if it was in the first game or not, though. So we'll have to see. Goodbye, cannon. Oh. Yes, let's just not dodge the attack there because I want to swing my sword like a madman. Mini bomb works. Bloop. Goodbye. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Okay, where is there? We're trying to find this missing program. Where is it? I don't know how to access that. Wait, if I have a key item... Yeah. Okay, oh, so we can sign into the portrait in our house. Okay, must be a smart portrait. Okay, mini bomb is fine. Like, you know, one of those smart picture frames or something, right? That being said, is it really so smart if it goes missing? I wouldn't like it if my Van Gogh got up and walked away. Oh, your Opa and Oma have, like a smart picture frame? It's one of those things that, like, I keep seeing advertised, or it's like, oh, you know, well, maybe not I keep seeing it advertised, but, you know, people keep mentioning how cool they are, and it's like, oh, I don't know if we've ever used the one that we have. You can upload images to it, and the picture frame just slowly cycles through the images in the cloud. That is cool. Alright. I'm already lost on the information superhighway. Back this way. We need repel so that, the viruses will stop attacking us. Oh, wait, no, it's this way. Sorry, that was dumb. There we go. Wait, do I keep replenishing my health after every fight? Oh, well, that's useful. Boot. More data. Okay, back here. So here's Glide. There wasn't anything, like, no, there wasn't a turn-off from where we came from. Sure, let's just use cannons. Cannons go blammo. Oh, and then I miss. Sure, let's get bombs. Use bombs wisely. Well, destroying the enemy with them. That's pretty wise, I think. Okay, so let's go back up this way. Want to go look for the lost program? That's what I'm trying to do, Lan. But the fact is, there doesn't seem to be a way that I can get to wherever it is. And this brings me a great sadness. Cannon, let's go. Metagard. We should have the ability to sell our chips later. That's usually... Okay, let's deal with that later. But I want to find the lost program. Please. We go this way? Lost program isn't anywhere. I thought maybe it was going to be hiding under the upper level there. She's lying, you're being invalidating. We're doing it right now. I'm trying my best, okay? Do you want to come in the internet land? Do you? You just stand there smug in the real world where I, Mega Man, am doing the hard work of trying to find this lost program. And fighting all these viruses right outside your kitchen door. And making you money. I just made you $1. Okay, there's not... Like, I feel like the lost program could be hiding right under here, but I'm pressing A and we're not talking to it, so I don't think it is. Okay. Okay, is it like invisible or something? Seriously, so rude. Exactly, Semi. Oh. Get more than 20 kills an hour, so you're making good money? Oh yeah, we could do that. And it's not like the chip data is worthless either, because I know we'll be able to sell chips later in the game. Like, even this Metagard we could probably get, you know, like 50 Zennies for. Hello? Yes, do I have enough? Oh, I'm like one fight too short. Okay. Wait, oh, can I go this way? Oh, there's a path right here. Well, here's where the lost program's gonna be. 20 short. No! And you know, there is no bartering allowed, Will. We only take cash here, not sob stories. And let's use cross gun. Actually, no, we'll use the bomb because we can't hit both of them with cross gun. Insert Yakuza punching table meme here. I don't know if I've seen that meme. I know there's like a like scene where somebody hands you a watermelon or some sort of melon. Somebody in one of the discords I was in was using that a ton. But, okay, come on, we're on the right path. Here we go. Ah, ah, I can't find my way home. Clyde, come find me. Wah, wah. Lan, this must be the lost program. You're right, Mega Man, go tell Glide. He's in Yai's portrait network, right? Okay. I mean, is he though? He should be standing right there. I'm thinking of the one where the main character is sitting at a table, angrily slams his fist on the table and walks out of the room. Yeah, I can't say I know that one. But you know what? Sometimes you just gotta live your best life by slamming your fist into the table and just walking out angrily. Alright, what do we have? Cross gun, sure, let's finish the job. I'm failing in terms of meme references. It's probably because I'm just an old man who doesn't understand the modern memes, Will. I'm gonna crumble the dust. I just want to see what else there is back here first, though. Connection to another terminal. We don't have the address, so we can't open it. It says, Dex's PC, get out. This means you. Sir, I am pretty confident I'm older than you. You're too zoomer. You don't have access rights. Looks like we'll have to get permission from Dex before we can go through. I think it's maybe I'm just, you know, not hip on, you know, what the kids are up on or down with or whatever. I'm too hip, okay. I don't know I've ever been accused of being too hip, but I'll take it. Net merchant, I want to see your wares. Hey, we've got enough money, let's power up the Mega Buster. Purchase power up? Yes. You're so far ahead, you're leaving the old memes behind. I'm streets ahead, Will. What will you buy? Oh, we can still buy more power-ups here. Nice. Okay, and if we look at Mega Man now... Raise Buster attack? Oh, okay, so we have to use them. Sure, let's use the power-up. Look, it does 2 whole damage now. Alright, let's go and... yeah, that works. Yeah, we do 2 damage. Easier to murder, absolutely. When you aren't murdering fast enough, just get more gun. More. Wait, we can just unplug right now. We don't even need to walk all the way back to the start. Yes. Oh. Might help if I press A and not B, huh? Alright. Let's go to Yai's place. You're in the way. Why don't you play in your room? I'll call you when I've made you a snack. What's this guy doing? If we just do this and this? Hee hee. That doesn't look suspicious at all. Wait, what? When? We should find the lost program. We did find it, Mega Man. Wait, how do I... Oh, do I have to... Okay. Your PC. Okay, I guess we can't just walk over to Yai's place and plug into the portrait. We have to do it through the internet. That information superhighway. Alright, sure, let's use bombs. Use bombs wisely. And cannon. Blammo. Enemy deleted. So is this Yai's place? Okay, if we look at our key items, the net address of the portrait in Yai's house. Okay. We should tell Glide that we found the lost program. And he said he would be in the portrait, right? So... where do I go to get to the portrait? We found Dex's PC, but Dex is not the same person as Yai. It's surprising, I know, but it's true. They're different people. And Glide is not Gutsman. Let's just blow him away with the shotgun. So much cannon data, and it's not even high cannon, it's just cannon. Alright, this way. Mini bomb works. Goodbye. Yeah, you pull out your pickaxe right as the grenade just socks you in the face. And then explodes. I mean, getting hit with a grenade would still hurt. But, you know, when it explodes, that's when you know things have gotten serious. We'll just wait for this guy to charge at us. Blast him with a cannon. Dodge. Blast him with a cannon again. I think 9 might be the top busting level. But maybe there is a 10. I don't know. I don't remember. Maybe S is the top level. Hey, we found some mystery data. We got a chip for recovery 10. Okay. These'll do. Please move forward, thank you. Oh, S tier, okay. S for supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Even though the sound of it may be quite atrocious. No, there's no exit there. Alright. Cross gun? No. We'll just take 2 shotguns. Oh, I guess I moved too quickly and just walked into the attack. Metagard. Alright. This way. Metagard A. Okay, let's go past this. Grenades for days. Whoop. How was that a level 9 busting level? We used 1 ship and we didn't move. How was that not an S tier kill? Okay. So, we don't know the address there. That's Dex's PC. Crossguard? Sure. Hey, the annoying jerk. How are you doing tonight? Thank you for the first time chat. I hope you're doing well. Are you a Battle Network fan? Mini bomb. Mini bomb. Let him charge at us. Throw the bomb. Okay, good. It did, you know, work. Despite the fact that he wasn't technically landed yet. Where? This is driving me crazy. We have the address for her PC. Well, her, you know, digital portrait. You're trying to get 30 Metagard A? Nice. Is there a quest to do that or something? This is my first time playing Battle Network 1. I started the series in Battle Network 3. That works. There we go. There, and bomb works. Oh, and then I use it while I'm in the wrong panel. Excellent. Good job, Cobalt. Boo. I rented Battle Network 1 and that was how I was introduced to the game. Later on I bought Battle Network 3 when I heard I could customize my own Mega Man. Yes, they had like the customization options in 3 with the like key data or whatever. Now let's use Mini Bomb to get rid of one of the cannons. There we go, and hey, 2 cannons, beautiful. We only need 1 though. Enemy deleted. Shockwave. Okay, so it's not, you know, she isn't working for W3. Nailed it, easy. Easy peasy. I just want to find where the portrait is, because I was like, oh, well, you know, we'll sign out, go to her house, and then just physically jack into the portrait. And the game is like, no, that's not how we're doing this. Stay in your room, Lan. I definitely forgot how many, like, random battles there were in this, though. Is this... No. Wait, was it this one? There's nothing that way. That was the way we came from. After a while, my collection grew to the point where I owned 1 to 6 in all versions. Oh, except for Battle Network 5 Team Proto Man. Then you got Battle Network 5 for the DS, which contained both versions. I think when I got 5, it was the DS version. I don't think I ever played 6, though, because that was... They kind of went back to the Game Boy Advance with 6. But I think I played 3, 4, and 5. I'm just so excited that, you know, they did the re-release, right? Because it was a game that I absolutely loved as a child. It was one of the games that I had the... I don't know if anybody remembers the kind of old-timey, like, strategy guides that they would put out for games. I had the strategy guides for it. Okay. I feel like that should go somewhere, but I guess not. That's not a thing. Thanks to me owning the Bodokai games, I was also able to access a few goodies. Wait, was that the series where you were a vampire hunter and it had like a photosensitive panel built into the cartridge that like interacted in-game with the light levels? I remember like reading about it in Nintendo Power, but I never actually had it. Was it fun? Oh, yeah, let's just walk into the attack there. Those moments where you think that you've, you know, given the attack enough time to pass you by, and the game's just like, no, I'm still in this panel. Here, take some damage. Okay, we came this way. Clyde, why won't you just stand where you were before? It would make life so much easier for me. That works. There we go. Oh, there is a busting level 10. So it must be busting level 10 and then S above it. The internet is just too confusing. That works. Oh. Again, delete time is, you know, just a hair over a second. I didn't move. I used one chip. I was able to play Bodokai 2 in the sun, but I got an old copy of the game where the battery kept restarting every time I start. Oh no! Is it this one? Okay, so we're looking for a connection to Yai's piece, or her, like, portrait frame. But I think we've explored the whole internet so far. In this area, at least. And I don't see where the, and where... I don't see where the spot is for it. Like, if we backtrack... There's nothing... No, that's where we came from. This is a dead end, right? Cannon works. They're just, you know... the little helmet guys. Shockwave. Oh wait, no. Was I going this way? Yeah, that's just a dead end. It doesn't go anywhere. Yeah, sure. 2 cross guns. Let's go. Blammo. Also own Mega Man 03, so I was able to get the Z Saber in Battle Network 4, and 0 was able to battle viruses in cyberspace. That's cool. I have never played Mega Man 0. I know that one of my friends was really into it for a while, though. I want to say that he, like, broke the bumpers on his DS because he was playing it on extra hard mode or something. Yeah, that works. Blammo. Yeah, shotgun works. So we came this way. There's nothing there. There's nothing this way. Happy Mega Monday, Cobalt. Thank you, Professor. How are you doing tonight? How was the rest of your stream? Did you beat any more bosses? Mega Monday is fun so far, but it's been a lot of me wandering around the internet and being like, where am I supposed to be going here? Why can't I just walk over to my friend's place and tell her where the lost program is? There's nothing in the key item that says, like, it's just a net address. Okay, so we have to use one of those teleporters. But where? Do I have to use the key item in the teleporter? So really it's been a lot of just battling random enemies as I wander around the internet. So many viruses. You beat the final boss. Nice. Congratulations on the win. We'll just add. Yeah, give me more chip data. Thank you. I'll just keep shooting at this cannon. It can't even move. I think Mega Man 03 is the best game out of them all. Ultimate hard mode, minigames to unlock. Not to mention it was the first Mega Man Zero game I bought. Came with Mega Man Legacy Collection for the DS, and then Mega Man Zero X Legacy Collection for the Switch. Okay. Nice. Yeah, I'm playing on the PC right now. I was like, hey, I could have got it for the Switch, but I was like, let's just get it on Steam. The final boss had a one-hit KO attack, which was annoying. That sounds annoying. It's always unfair when they're like, yeah, you're dead. I'm like, but I don't want to be dead, you know? I want to live! Cannons. Blammo. Now come over here. Blammo. Alright, and let's just use the cannon. We've done enough damage that we don't need the bomb to take him out. More money. Actually, I wonder, with all the... Oh! You know, we can probably buy something from this guy here. We can buy some more, HP. Yeah, let's do that. HP memory up. Success! Thankfully you can block it, but you need perfect timing and you're left with 1 health after. Ooh, that's brutal. I don't like that. Hold on, was there? No, there wasn't. Okay. Mega Man Z force final bosses on a timer. The final boss cut down your stage to the bare minimum and attacks that did immense damage alongside barriers. It had spikes that auto kill on the top and the bottom. Ooh, that is brutal. We haven't used sword for a while. Let's use wide sword. Use the bomb. Use bombs wisely. Okay. If we go this way. Sure, cannon. Cannon works. Oh, wait. Cannon doesn't work. Cobalt, you fool. Cannon only does 40 damage. The enemies have 50 health. How are you going to defeat them like that, huh? What are you thinking? Shotgun. The one good thing about the constant battles it forces us into is definitely Okay, you know what? Let's sign out. We'll sign back in. And if we check this from outside the internet... No, that doesn't give us anything. Okay, let's plug back in. Let's go back here. So that is our place. Here's some bonus mystery internet data. Ooh, 1,000 zennies. Excellent. Oh, I thought that was gonna let us in, and I'm like, wait a second. I feel like that has never let us in before, but... There, we'll break the panel in front of this guy, and then just keep shooting at him while he tries to hit us with his pickaxe. So foolish. Also, how much money do we have? We have 2,300. Okay. Wait, if I open this key item here... We should tell Glide that we found the lost program. I would love to. Where is Glide? Mega's Man Z1, I think, is the toughest of the 4 games. That, and to get Ultimate Mode, there's something very specific. At least with Mega Man Z3, it was easier. Played Z3 so much I can almost beat the game perfectly. Nice. Do you do speedruns or something on it, or just anything like that? There we go. Alright. Wait. Was that not... this way. Because Glide was here. He was standing right here. And then instead of, you know, finding the lost program on his own, he's like, hey, you want to do that for me, right? And I'm like, I guess. I'm going to be so mad if they don't give me something for it. Mini bomb, sure. Boop. Do-do-do. Let's go up this way. Oh. No, never mind. We can't do that. We got recovery 10G. Can I just run? No, there's a chip for that. Actually, you know what? No, we'll do this. Blammo. Defeated the enemy. Alright, so if we go this way, there is nothing. There's the W3 base. Sure. Actually, you know what? I don't like any of these. We'll just add. We'll just shoot at the little enemy guy. They're kind of cute, you know? Sure, they're a computer virus, but they're kind of adorable. I want to say in the anime, at some point they actually help Lan and Mega Man. Like, you can summon them to help you or something. There we go. No, I don't speedrun. It's usually the small amount of damage that stops me from attaining the 100% mark in Codename Hero. Okay. Fair enough. Yeah, I personally don't speedrun anything myself either. Unless there's... Oh, seriously? There we go. I definitely thought that that ended there. That's my bad. Bookmark the portrait. You can now freely enter here. I don't know how, but okay. Ah, you found our program. Where is it? Okay, got it. Thank you. Please take this as a reward. We'll be back in a bit. Mod's not working for the game, and angry and researching. Have fun. Well, thank you for the work and for dropping by, Will, and I hope that you can get those mods working. Got the chip for Spreader Eye. Hey, cool. Glenn, let's go see if Mom finished making us a snack. So, oh, well, let's just unplug. I don't care. Yes, jack out. And now, actually, now that I think about it, that bookmark is probably right off of our PC. Let's see if I'm right. Oh, I'm not right. Interesting. I thought that that was a thing. Oh wait, key item maybe. No? So what does bookmarking it mean? Eh, whatever. Not a huge deal. Let's go see if... Eek! That's your mom! What could be wrong? Let's go! What's up, Mom? Well, I was trying to make hotcakes and look! I think I know what that means, yeah. The hotcakes got too hot! The oven's on fire! What should we do? Well, first thing we should do is we should get the fire extinguisher. Huh? But it was just repaired! The repairman said it was fixed, but it's on fire! Mega Man, let's jack in. Let's go stand very close to the fire here. You know, that's the way to do it, right? Maybe it's a bug or a virus or something. Leave it to me. Jack in. Mega Man EXE. Transmit. Very safe. I know, right? Well, Mega Man. Yeah. The oven program's here, but something's wrong. Be careful. If a virus comes out, I'll send chip data. Hey, Suyo. How are you doing tonight? Hope you're doing well. Bookmarking allows you to enter their homepage via the internet. Okay. That is good to know. I mean, technically, I could have already done that, but, maybe it's in the later games they let you actually just go directly to them from their PC. Or I could be, misremembering. I'm good. How are you? I am doing well tonight. You know, work was a little busy today, but it wasn't in like a super intense way, so it was just more of a, the day went by fast, which is good. And then now we're playing Mega Man Battle Network. I've been so excited for this, so I'm so excited I get a chance to play it. So it's a good day. This is such a throwback. Yes. Did you play Battle Network back in the day, Suyo? Productive day is nice. Yes. How is is your day looking productive so far? Help us! The oven has been taken over by a virus. Oh, you had friends who played it. Okay. If you jacked into Yai's portrait without the bookmark, you wouldn't be able to go to the internet unless bookmarked. Okay. Yeah, trying to make the day productive. That's good. Who are we? We're the oven control programs. No, we're not viruses. Okay, let's talk to the oven control programs. The programs that's controlling the virus is somewhere in the oven control area. It's creating the fire. If you delete him, it should stop the fire. The oven control area is somewhere deep inside. Okay. You can't see the viruses, they just suddenly attack. Be careful. Oh, thank you for the stretch and hydrate, Stella. I will do that right now. And if anybody wants to join in, feel free. I think I know exactly how to get the remaining Metagard chips. Nice! Let's stretch up to the sky. To the side. To the other side. And let's stretch forward. Stretch the arms across the body. And the other arm. And rotate the shoulders. 1, 2, 3. And then rotate the neck. 1, 2, 3. And then let's hydrate. And stretch and hydrate. And then the sound dies because I'm not focused in on that window. It's such a hardship. Alright. Let's go, you know, put out this oven fire by plugging into it and programming away the fire. Because of the heat, the oven network is broken up. You can maybe put it out if you get ice block from the thawing section of the network. Okay. The fridge is also connected to the network. Mega Man accessed the mystery data. Mega Man got a chip for Shotgun Q. Wait, what? Uh-oh. Oh, data signatures from W3 for sure, and it's tough. Just like Mail was talking about. Let's go, Mega Man. Battle routine set. Execute. Wow, look at this insanely difficult virus. We've never seen anything like this. I don't know if we'll be able to beat it. Please. Believe in me, everyone. Send me your strength. We'll do it together. Alright, cannon, fire! Oh. Thank you for believing in me, everyone. I just know that I couldn't have done it without all of you. Hey, we got some money! Yeah, criminals, throw money at me. Apparently the GMD finding the internet is randomized. You can save before accessing the GMD and reset the game if you don't get what you want. Oh, okay. Interesting. Hello. This is the center of the oven network. We're being deleted. Uh-oh, I don't want my my people to be deleted. We'll use sword because we don't have enough chances to use sword right now. Zap. So for anybody who has played Battle Network before, who were your favorite characters in it? I'll admit, I really liked Chad and Proto Man. Each internet area has their own section of stuff you can get. Internet has Metguard A. Yes, we've got a bunch of those so far. Mega Man accessed the mystery data. So these purple ones are different because they are, like, unique. They don't respawn, if I remember correctly. We got 400 Zennies. Excellent. We have almost no antivirus features. Well, that's not good. You should not be plugging things with no antivirus into, like, directly into the internet. You know, you should be behind a firewall that will protect things. But then again, you know, do you really need a smart oven? Like, how often do you really want to be like, oh, I'm at work, let's start the oven on my phone? You know, the companies that make these sorts of things want you to have it because they want to be able to mine whatever data they can get from you and sell it to advertisers. But, like, you know, things like that everyone's like, it's the future, and I'm like, I don't need to start my oven from my cell phone. We're hoping that you can delete the viruses. Beep. I will delete the viruses for you. Hey, some data over here. A chip for Sword B. I love it. I'm surprised that there aren't any, like, fire enemies in here right now. It's all stuff that we've seen before. I'm sure there'll be a fire-like boss, but... we haven't seen them yet. Okay, so that way is fire. Hello. There's no response. The program is no longer functioning. Oh, this is the center of the oven. Okay. Actually, you know what? Cross gun. And if you find yourself battling just one virus in a virus encounter, apparently the highest ranking you can get is 9. Interesting. I did not know that. Oh. Please come back here. Thank you. More cannon data. I can't wait until I'll be able to sell, Wait, that's where I came in? Or no? That's not where I came in. Yeah, we'll do that. Blam. Oh, we got all of... Oh, no, we didn't. It looked like we got the guy in the front. I'm like... I guess I probably could have done that. You mean trade? Trade online. I meant in-game. I know at least in Battle Network 3, you can trade chips to the chip store guy. And I think he'll give you money. This is the thawing section. If you use the ice block, you can extinguish 7 fires. Please try to get into the oven control area. Then please delete the master virus to fix the oven. We got the ice block program. Examine a fire to use the ice block. If you use up the ice blocks, please come back for another. However, it will take time to recompile. So the fires that you extinguish will return. Good luck. Okay. Oh. Hey, we're under attack. Oh yeah, the oven's like bursting into flames and we're just standing here. Like, get a fire extinguisher. You know, it might not solve the problem, but it will definitely help. Like, I'm not even going to say you need to unplug the oven, because the plug for the oven is going to be behind the oven, and the oven's on fire. Noticeable lag when Mega Man gets hit by the fire. Mega Man, what's wrong? Mega Man! Ha ha ha! Who's there? Don't bother calling your Navi. He just went boom! Again, you're like a cyber terrorist, and you're just showing us your face? Also, like, you came and fixed the home network, and then not 10 minutes later, it burst into flames. Like, set it on a timer so it's like in, you know, a week it goes off, or 2 weeks, or a month. Come on. Are you winning, Cobalt? I mean, I'm wandering around lost a lot, but when it comes down to fight spells, I am winning. So, I think we're doing okay. How are you doing tonight? I hope you're doing well. Fixed, exactly. Those air quotes are carrying a lot of weight. You're the panel repairman. See? Like, you know, if the oven exploded in a month, you know, obviously the cyber criminals got around the upgrade. Not like, hey, it was the guy that was here 5 minutes ago that did the crime. You're doing peachy? That's good to hear. I'm also doing well tonight. You know, had a busy day at work, in the sort of sense that the day went by fast, and I'm just so happy to be playing Battle Network again. Ha! That was just a disguise. I work for W3, silly kid. Again, why are you telling me this? Like, how does this, you know, advance your criminal gains when I know who you are? I'm like, hey, it was this guy. He looked like this. He said it was a disguise, but it was really just he told us he worked for the security company. Hey, it's this red-haired guy with a red beard, an earring, looks to have brown eyes. In the dub, he had a Scottish accent, so he was basically Groundskeeper Willie. Like, I just have so many questions. So, all the other oven explosions. Okay, now we know it was this guy. You're pretty smart. Me and my Navi do good work, huh? Buddy, don't admit to your crimes. Like, you know, again, if you had this on a delay, yes, they might suspect you, but it wasn't like, yeah, this guy was here 5 minutes ago and then the oven blew up. Sorry, but you gotta join your Navi. You can't escape. Okay, so he's gonna try to murder us with the oven. I mean, I could escape. Watch. Oh, someone has locked the door. Okay, he actually did lock us in. That's fine. We can break through the window here. I'll hit it with a chair. Now I can't help but imagine Groundskeeper Willie be part of World 3. Yeah. But seriously, like, you know, sure, he locked the door, but it's like, we've got a window that's big enough to walk out. In fact, this might be a sliding, like, door. I think it's probably a window, but, like, there's a chair right there. We could definitely smash our way out. Oh, well. Mega Man isn't responding. We have to put out those flames. What can we use? I know. Quick, the toolbox upstairs. What? What are we gonna use the toolbox upstairs? Wait, this? Your PC? No. Here it is. Plan got water gun. Wait, this is an electrical fire. I don't think you're supposed to use water on an electrical fire. I know you're definitely not supposed to use water on a grease fire because that'll just spread it. But I want to say that using water on an electrical fire also isn't a good idea. Can anybody confirm or deny that that's how fire works? Thank heavens, the fire's gotten a little better now. Like, again, why did my mom not get the home fire extinguisher, right? Everybody has a home fire extinguisher. Sure, the home fire extinguisher might have been last serviced in, like, 95, but... I'm indeed correct. Awesome. Mega Man, answer me! Mega Man! Mega Man, answer me! Oh. Lan? You okay? Yeah, I'm alright, thanks. Lan! I got a lot on my hands here. Hurry up, Mega Man. Roger. Alright, let's go. Okay, where's some fire? Okay, fine. Let's just do this. Let's make a pit so they can't hit us, and then we'll just shoot at them until we get a new batch of chips. And we have a bomb. That works. Enemies deleted. Shockwave. Mega Man access mystery data. We got Steel A. The little meta guys are basically Zubats, huh? And we'll do this. Come on. Please go in front. Oh, there we go. Thank you. And bombs, we will use them wisely. Whoop. Bomb goes boom. Enemy defeated. Disregard A. Oh, hey, here's some fire. Extinguish flame? Yeah, sure. We don't need to extinguish both of them. Bombs work. Let's go. Please step into place. Whoop. Whoop. Alright, cannon will do the trick. Cannon firing. Enemy deleted. Because of the heat, the oven network is broken up. You can maybe put it out if you get the ice block. Okay, yeah, we have that. Actually, no, that's fine. We don't have any fire around here. No, that's where we came in. Cannon everywhere, and not a drop to drink. Okay. Shotgun works. Oh, wait, no it doesn't. What am I doing? Let's just do mini bomb. We'll take out the cannon first. I'd love to upgrade Mega Buster to another level. I don't remember what the maximum damage it can do is. I don't think it's like just 3. Okay, that's where we came from. What's this way? Yeah, let's use sword. We don't have enough chances to use sword anyway. Okay, what new battle chips have we gotten? Let's use shotgun. Bang. It's so violent. But maybe in a world full of viruses, you need to carry that shotgun with you. Oh, that's where we came. Okay. Extinguish a flame, yes. Mega Man, access the mystery data. We got 200 zennies. This teleporter will take you to the oven control area. Be careful. Okay. 4 uses of ice block. 500 zennies. Okay. So we need at least 2 to get through that. We can probably get through by extinguishing this one. Use them wisely, yes. I mean, it'll respawn them if we screw up, so I'm not too worried, but... Blam. Blam. I wonder if we'll be able to explore the, S. Let's use steel. That's right. I have 4 rows now. Or column. The Super Soaker was the fire extinguisher, I guess. Mega Man, access the mystery data. We got a chip for Little Bomb T. What's that one? Let's check. Little Bomb T. Throw a bomb. Basically the same thing as our other one. Okay. We could probably go through that way. Extinguish the flames. Yeah, I don't want to go through... No, not that one. This one. 1 use left. Okay. Oh, we're stuck. That's fine. Cannon, cannon. Actually, you know what? Let's use wide sword. It's fun. Nothing else to see. Okay. Blammo. So we'll have to go back to the ice machine, which is fine. Cannon, cannon. Money! Okay, let's go back this way then. Talk to this program. You have no more uses of ice block. Ahead is the oven control section. Someone is at the master virus with their Navi. It's far stronger than a normal virus. Be careful! Ah. It's Fireman! Except he's an evil fireman who starts fires. I think that makes him an arsonist. And who are you? You're a W3 net Navi, aren't you? Your mischief ends here. Ha ha ha. You're the Navi for this house. You think your kid operator can beat me and Mr. Match? Oh yeah, Mr. Match was definitely gonna grow up to be an arsonist. Guess we'll just have to fight you and find out. Man, get our chips ready. Okay. Ha ha ha. You made it this far, but now it's war. Like Fireman says, we're strong, kiddo. Fireman, let's burn. Wahoo! Mega Man, these guys mean business. Give it your best. You too, Lan. No getting scared, okay? Who, me? No way. Battle program set. Execute! So Fireman has 300 health. Let's just take some cross guns to start things off. Oh, he was in damage flame range. Okay, so he covers an entire area with his flames. That's fine. We'll take... I wonder if the pickaxe would block that. I don't think they would, so I'm not going to rely on that. Oh. Okay. You just continue attacking a single panel. That's fine. We'll use wide sword. Blammo. Okay, we're a little locked in right now, but that's fine. We've got some new chips. Our new chips are sword. If I have a chance, well... There we go. And there, we deleted Fireman. Get wrecked, Mr. Mac. Oh, how can a kid in his puny Navi delete Fireman? Huh. At least I finished my mission. House fires. It's a terrible mission. Like, you know, if you're... You could set up all the ovens to burn and then, like, burn down your own buildings for the insurance money. That might be a mission, but then, like, we know who Mr. Match is now. Assuming we're gonna tell somebody. It'd be funny if we just didn't. We're like, yeah, this guy came in, like, rigged our oven to explode and tried to murder us. But we're not gonna tell the internet police. Get wrecked, nerd. Absolutely, bells. Ha! This is just the first step in W3's plan. What? What did I do? That's right. I found the program we need for our plan. Inside the oven in your house. Yes, my oven had the important program in it. I probably shouldn't have told you that. But who cares? Soon war will start and you'll all be dead. But they were looking for something. So what are the chances the program was in this particular oven? I mean, like, our dad is a genius computer programmer, so maybe he upgraded the oven's programs. But in that case, he really should have upgraded the defenses on the oven, right? See ya. Wait. Program? War? What's he talking about? Phooey. Whoa, Lan. Don't use those horrific curses. Just say fuck. Oh. Well, I'm glad the house didn't catch fire. Thank you, Lan. I mean, Mom, the house kind of caught a lot of fire. Like, you would definitely be filing an insurance claim at this point. And that raises even more questions, yes. Hey, Lan. Great work back there. Yeah. You too, Mega Man. You're worried, aren't you? About the W3. Why raise protection on an oven? I put a highly important program in the oven, yes. Again, if you have this highly important program, why aren't you storing it, like, on a flash drive in a safe? You're like, yep, this definitely needs to be in my oven that's connected to the internet. Well, actually, I guess the oven might not be connected to the internet. But, like, it's on a place that can be accessed. Why aren't you keeping it in, like, a secure offline vault or something? Nah, oven's good enough. The oven kind of looks like a safe, right? Yeah, it's just, there's so much I don't understand. Like, what's up with this weird arsonist guy? Well, it was only the first time we fought them. But they'll never control the net. Not if I can help it. But Mega Man, what can we do? I mean, just show up and foil their plans. You have the power of being like a 10-year-old in a video game. It's your job to take down criminals. Keep all my stuff, all my important things in the oven? What do you mean? Fair enough, Bells. I thought that the thing you were supposed to do is you're supposed to keep them in the freezer. We don't even know where they'll strike next. We'll wait and get them when they come. Come on, Lan. Mega Man's just all riled up for a fight. Okay, but first. Mom, I'm hungry. Can I have a snack? You're hungry at a time like this? Oh, come on, just a little bite. Computer puns. Boo. Nobody's gonna laugh at Lan's hilarious joke there? I guess not. Your snack? It's there in the oven. Oh, it's charcoal now. They were turning out so well, and now they're all burnt. I've gotten tired from all this excitement. Why don't you go out and play? Come back and rest later on. Alright, you don't think it will catch fire again? Okay, let's plug into the oven and see if there's anything else we can find. Ooh, computer puns. Yeah, I don't know, I feel like I've heard that's a thing that people do their bells, is that it's like, hey, let's just store this in the oven, or in the freezer. That bite pun was a bit funny. Computer puns. Boo! I think that bite pun was about 8 times as funny as the bit pun. But okay. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, let's get that guy. There, and we'll start shooting at this cannon. And then let's take some cross guns, because they go blammo. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Okay, is there anything here? No. Is there anything if we go this way? Let's use sword. We never have a chance to use it. And that's sad. I really want Dad to come home so I can get the upgrade for Mega Buster with the charge shot. Okay. Bomb works. Use the bombs wisely. Okay. Looks like not much is going on here. Is there any other... Yeah, well, we'll check it out and then we'll leave, Lamb. I just want to, boop. There we go. Cannons are great. Cannons are fun. I'm gonna completely miss with that shot of the cannon. But thankfully, I had another one. I'm kind of worried with how full of viruses the oven still is. Thank you for for saving us. There are still some viruses, but we can handle things from here. Okay, fine. We'll leave. You want to check out? Yes. Okay, Roger. If you're tired, we can hit the sack. What do you say? Let's just play around a bit and then get some sleep. Mail is home now. Just finished playing with her. Okay. Go to her house. Hello. Wow, what's up? Don't go peeking in my room now. Can I plug into her piano? Is the piano her home computer? Possibly. Yes, it's her home computer. I think. Let's see if Roll is here. Oh, hey, a new enemy that we haven't seen before. Actually, we'll just use bombs. Okay, that enemy hops around. Stop moving. Okay, so problem with this enemy is going to be... Actually, no, we'll just do this. And this panel is going to be broken, so we'll wait. Come on, hop at me. And now you're dead. So, like, you know, was that 100 Zenny's, male's, allowance? Oh, thank you for the stretch and hydrate, Guardian. I will do that momentarily. Let's just finish this fight. Or get to the next battle stage. Okay, and we're gonna do this. Ow. I'm curious what happens if they... Oh, it didn't... I need to stop walking into them. How's the stream been going? I've been watching you on mute. It's been going okay. It's been a lot of wandering around and, you know, let's just heal. Fighting computer criminals. Asking why the computer criminal, you know, set his plot to go off, like, 5 minutes after he left our house. You know, the regular. There we go. Deleted one enemy. Deleted 2 enemies. Alright, let's stretch and hydrate. Actually, let's see what we got first. More money! Alright. Let's stretch for the sky. And to the side. To the other side. Stretch forward. Stretch the arms across your body. Other arm across the body. Rotate the shoulders. 1, 2, 3. Rotate the neck. 1, 2, 3. And then let's hydrate as well. My throat's actually a little bit dry tonight. There we go. Okay. Alright, alright. Thank you for the stretch and hydrate there. Alright. I want to see if we can get anything interesting in her computer. Other than all the weird viruses. 94,900 money from grinding those chips. Luckily, I have enough to buy chips and stuff. That's good. Let's use crossgun here. There we go. Hit everybody on the map. It's still so early game that's like, yeah, we'll just keep using the basic suite of chips. I'm out for the evening. Have fun with the rest of the team. Well, thank you for dropping by, Guardian. I hope you have a great sleep. Talk to you later. What did we get? We got recovery 50. Okay, let's switch that in. Recover 50. Where are our heal chips? Let's swap recovery 10 with recovery 50. This recovery 10L will change for recovery 50. Thanks, Mail. Mega Man access the mystery data. We got at Mail. Use this item at the access point to the piano. For free access in between it and the net. Total amount was 94,940 now, but at one point I was at 80,000 something. That's still good. Wait, I'm at 6,000. I have enough to buy another Mega Buster upgrade. Let's leave. Yes. Okay. So, is that her home computer? What happens if we... Oh. The power is off. Okay, so we can't plug into her computer yet. That's fine. She does not have any family at home. Don't you feel weird in a girl's house? I mean, no. She's just my friend from school. What are you on about there, Mega Man? No one is home, okay? Hello. A man should always be moving forward, unless escaping. In which case, go wherever you want. Can I plug into the car? Let's just play around a bit. No. Can we go in the subway? Nope. Okay. Hey! You want access to my links? No way, dude. Man, do you want a net battle Dex? Sure, we'll fight him again. Her father is a businessman who travels. Okay. Yeah, I can't say that I really remember that from when I was playing the game back in the day. I remember that Yai's family is like super rich though. Wait until I upgrade Gutsman, okay? Hey, he has a GameCube. The latest in game machines. You can jack into it. Really? Excellent. Let's plug into the GameCube. Let's play some GameCube games. In this remake of a game that I'm playing on a future console. I'm the control program for this game machine. Games keep getting better and better. Sure, it keeps me busy. The tidbit of information that was mentioned in Battle Network 5. Okay. Maybe I missed it then, or just forgotten in the last, like, 20 years. When playing games, be sure to turn on the lights and don't sit too close to the TV. When playing for a long time, be sure to rest every hour. Wait, am I supposed to be resting every hour? Oh no. We're doing this whole thing wrong. Cannon B, let's go. What else do we have in here? Anything? Hey, some data. Resting every hour, I think that's an error in the program. I think you must be right. Mega Man got a chip for Cross Gun K. Stop giving me cross guns. Give me something else. That's enough. Enough of that. Let's see, can I plug into his computer? Yes. And, you know, Dex just isn't gonna react as I just, you know, walk up to his computer and start using it. No, like, hey, what are you doing? Oh, hey, it's a red, meta enemy. Oh, right, and they can be immune to damage by, doing that. That's right. You have to attack them while they, are attacking you. I would like to use... well, we'll use cannon. Now from 94,000 to 49,000 just by buying 4 chips. Nice, which chips did you buy? Okay, and cross gun. That'll do the trick. Blammo. Victory. And we don't even get an upgraded meta guard. Hey, some more chip data. Mystery data. Got the Dex address. So we just hacked him so that we could access his computer. At least I think we did. Free access between it and the net. Mega Man access to mystery data. Got a chip for X Panel 3B. Okay, I think that's everything we need. Although, let's check in the library. Oh, so that's erase a column. Buster Sword, Fighter Sword, Get On 2, and Slow Gauge. Okay. Nice. Alright. Hello. You can see how strong your Navi is in the menu. You use that screen to improve your Navi with power-up programs. If you don't power up your Navi, you'll be sorry later on. Okay. Looks like a cool place to build a fort. I can't decide where to hide. Okay. The W3 is plotting to take over the network. Ready or not, here I come. Oh, that kid's out of shape. He's not ready to seek. I want to say, almost makes me want to go for a slide. I want to say that, at least in some of the future Mega Man games, you can actually jack into some of the stuff in this park. What else do we have? Let's go to Yai's place. Hello. I wish that I could have been born rich like Yai. But I would want to keep the parents that I have. Hello, Yai. You came over to ask me about pets? No. Okay then, I'll tell you about myself instead. I'm still only 8 years old. I skipped a grade. My family has some money, and I know all about pets. But I'm not real good at gym class. Okay. So... Wait, this is gonna be the portrait. And I bet we can jack into that phone too, even though it looks old. I think it's a modern phone that just has like classical styling. Gliding enemies, and her Navi is called Clyde. That's a bit on the nose, don't you think? Oh, well, we missed with the mini bomb. Unfortunate. Cannon. Actually, no, we'll do this. Oh no, they got me. There's a nice little glitch in this game that you can clip through a car that's driving towards you, but you have to be near the edge of the car for it to work. What? Okay. I don't think I've ever seen that glitch before. Cannon goes bang. Yeah. Shotgun. Shotgun is good. Let us use the shotgun. There we go. Finish the enemies. Did we get chip data for them? Yes, we did. We got the dash chip. Okay. Let's grab... Actually, no, let's use the sword. Sword first. Because, you know, we don't have enough chances to use it yet. Cannon. Actually, you know what? Here, we'll do this. Crossgun. Crossgun goes bang. $60 zenny. Oh wait, Yai is rich. I feel like the viruses in her computer should give us more money. Yeah, sure. We'll use crossgun. Sure. Double shotguns. Finish the job. Do. 80 zenny. Let's just keep walking this spiral path. Why are you like this, Yai, huh? Oh, didn't time that right at all. Alas. That'll do. I don't think we actually hit that enemy there. Maybe we did. To be precise, it's better to be right between two of the three lines of the crosswalk and be heading towards where the cars come from. Interesting. Okay. Wait. Oh, heal was A? Well, let's cannon and then we'll heal. Blammo. And then it didn't matter at all because we've finished the fight and now we heal back to full. I want to say that I thought at some point you actually, like, didn't restore to full health between fights. Maybe I'm mistaken though. That was just what I had always thought. There, defeated the cannon. And if we have another cannon, we win. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Victory. Seriously, how many loops is this gonna be? AA. Yeah, we'll just use cannon then. And unlike later games, the chip traders don't save after you get a chip from them. Oh. Yep, so we could absolutely abuse that. Wait. Oh. Okay. Well. Hello. Yes, I want to see your wares, please. And we're gonna buy power up. Bought power up. We can't buy any more. We've bought out his entire stock of power ups. Thank you. Yeah, use the menu to equip power ups and armor. Alright, Mega Man. Wait, hold on. Can I... Oh. Okay. Neat. Well, we don't have charge yet. Do we want to... Maybe rapid? Boost the speed? Yeah, let's do that. Mega Buster has been feeling a little slow lately. Yes, let's leave the internet. There, we've seen all our friends. The other houses aren't real. Let's go to bed. Turn in for the day? Yes. Save the day's events in your pet? Absolutely. Save. Good night, Lan. Good night, Mega Man. Several days after the strange oven explosions. Wait, why are they called the strange oven explosions? We know what caused them. We know who caused them. You know, it was Mr. Match and his Navi fireman. Did we not report him to the authorities? Clip, clop, clip, clop. Hey, I know this guy. ACDC Elementary. Den City. This is the place. Grin. Man, how come nobody woke me up? I did a few times, you just didn't get up. What time is it? You got 5 minutes. Where's everyone else? Huh, they're already at school. Dang. Looks like everyone is already in the classroom. Mega Man, any new mail? Lan, didn't you hear what I just said? You better get to class quick. Jeez, you have 2 new messages. Are we sure we know who did such a thing? I mean, I suppose you're right, Professor. We could be wrong. It might have not been that suspicious internet security fellow that we let into our house. And then, you know, the oven burst into flames, like, not 5 minutes after he left. And somebody might have been stealing his face using, like, disguise, you know. Wow, I'm failing on the word. You know, they faked the video so it looked like Mr. Matches. I mean, the internet security guy. I suppose we can't say for sure, but we still should have reported it to the police. The first is net news. Student net crime on the rise. The other one's from Miss Yai. I called your name for you in homeroom, so you owe me one. That Yai. Urgh. Well, no point hurrying, I guess. Why do I even bother? Exactly. Completely a coincidence and a cover-up. Well, no, I'm glad that you pointed that out for me, Professor, because I would have said that it's this guy. He is the criminal, and we would have sent an innocent man to the internet jail for fraudulent internet crimes. Boo, 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 boo. Lan, check your mail again. Alright. Oh, sorry. This one. No, not my folder. Let's check our internet. Student net crime is on the rise at schools everywhere. The reasons for this rise are as yet unknown. Lan, are you late again? I called your name for you in homeroom, so you owe me one. Exactly, I solved the case. Detective Professor Nerdtendo. That's a very distinguished title. Okay, so we've got that. Homeroom has started. Let's get to class. Alright. Wait, that's the... No, we can't plug into the medical computer. That's good that it's protected. This is not homeroom? Okay. Hello. You're in 5th grade, right? Hurry up and get upstairs. That's a huge title to live up to. Where are the stairs? Right through that door. Which door? Through this door? Doo 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 doo. There's too many doors in this school. We didn't actually go upstairs. I have questions. I mean, that one does say 5A, so 5B? That room is Class B. Aren't you in Class A? Okay. Yeah, we're in Class A. Let's go through the back door into Class A. Looks like everyone is still in homeroom. Sneak time. Sneaky, sneaky, sneak. You just gotta sneak. Pit-pat, pit-pat. Yeah, I did it. So, class, this is Mr. Higsby. He'll be helping me teach class for the next 2 weeks. Hello, I am Mr. Higsby. I collect battle chips. It's my hobby. I'm looking forward to trading with all of you. Be sure to come to me if you've got any rare chips, okay? Heh heh, snort. The new teacher's kinda scary. What, you think that hee hee snort is intimidating? I don't know. Not really scary, just sort of weird. I didn't think teachers had hobbies. That's right, Lan, they just unplug them at the end of the day. Well, they do say everyone's gotta have a hobby. Whisper, whisper, giggle, hee hee! Everyone, let's give Mr. Higsby a warm welcome, okay? Well now, that's all for homeroom today. Alright, is Mr. Higsby here? We have some time before class started. Let's chat with everyone, okay. They used to write on blackboards with this chalk stuff, but not in the future year of 2000X. And then you had to wipe it with a big eraser. Yucky. Now you just jack in your pet and have the Navi erase it. I can't plug into the digital chalkboard? So unfair. That teacher gives me the creeps. But maybe I'll trade some chips with him anyway. Mail. That Mr. Higsby sure is strange for a teacher. Please don't let today be the day the W3 takes over. I was virus busting and something really odd happened. What? Who cares? What happened, Yai? Well, I had selected 3 cannons, see? The 3 chips all flashed and changed into a rare chip. I was a little scared at first, of course. The chip, finally, it seemed to return to normal after that. Yeah, that's something you can do. Certain chip combos make more powerful battle chip. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N. Sure is hard remembering these chip codes. But my brother said, remember the order and good will come. Man, that weirdo's gonna be our new teacher? That blows. Should we challenge Dex to a net battle? Absolutely. You better wait until I can upgrade Gutsman, okay? Okay. Look, don't talk to me right now. Click, clack, 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 click. I'm working on yesterday's homework. Click, 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 click. Bing, bong. Bing, bong. Hey, the teacher's coming. Everyone, scramble! Well, now I'd like to begin the first class, huh? Mr. Higsby, where's Miss Mari? Miss Mari? She was sick and went to the nurse's office, huh? What? Quiet, everyone. First class will be study hall, huh? Alright. Don't rejoice just yet, huh? I want you all to do math drills. I'll be checking them later. Shucks. Now jack into the blackboard, huh? Gotta head to bed, but this has been a fun stream. Well, thank you for dropping in, Professor. I hope you have a great sleep. Alright, everyone. Good luck. Do. Man, math is hard. Especially in the morning. Huh? Eek, what's that? We will now announce the real goal of our plan: to control the net. Plan. This is a W3 re-education program. The W3's true plan is to start a war. The end game. We will take control of the military net and all other nets. The only cure for this rotten world is deletion. No! Why? Why would they do that? To reach our goals, the W3 is hiring new staff members. We will begin a new instruction program starting today. Children, study well and become good slaves to W3. What? No way, man. Not me. Oh no. I can't turn my terminal off. Hey, the door's locked. Everyone, be calm. Me and Gutsman will stop him. Okay. Lan. I know how you feel, really. But you better let me handle this one. Alright. Check it out. Me and Gutsman are the bomb. Tex, I don't think you'll be able to do it alone. Let's go, Gutsman. Maybe you should let Lan. Quiet. I'm trying to concentrate. Jack in. Gutsman, EXE, go! Hear those viruses come. Hiya! Hiya! Whoa, hey! What the? Hey! Helps! Help! Blam! They got him. Tex, do you have a backup? Yeah. That's a relief. Okay, Lan, you're up. Show us your stuff. Lan, please. Let's do it, Lan. That's right, it's time for me to save the day. Okay, fine. Mega Man, let's go for it. It's hero time. Let's save first, though. Save complete. Alright. You know, I think Mayo has something to say to you, Lan. Alright. Don't be too hard on Mega Man. He's one of your friends, too. If you want, you can bring my Navi Roll with you. I'm sure she can help out Mega Man. Lan got a chip for Roll R. Put in your chip folder to use Roll during battle. Absolutely. Let's do that. Do we have anything that's currently an R chip? Otherwise, we'll replace, okay, we'll replace one of our Recover 10s with Roll. Roll. Hit the enemy and heal some HP. Thanks. What? Jack in quick. Do you have anything for me, Dex? Okay. Jack in. Mega Man EXE. Transmit. The net looks so different. The W3 must have done this. We'll have to fix the net later, Mega Man. First, let's find the program locking the doors. Roger. Going down from here, you'll see the door lock. Normally you can get there easily, but currently there are breaks in the network. Alright. Oh, it's this guy. Well, we have, let's finish the job. 200 Zenny. We accessed the mystery data. We got Shockwave L. Good times. Oh, more of these guys, huh? Actually, no, we'll take sword and then wide sword. And do we have anything else that is an S chip? No. Yeah, we took a little bit of a hit, but we killed the 2 hopping guys with swords, so that's a plus. Crossgun is fine. Crossgun goes bang. Enemy deleted. Metguard G, huh? Actually, I'm curious. If we, library. Can we see, the enemies in the library? I know in the later games, Land gets really into, like, breeding viruses. I don't remember what the point of it is, but I know that you can, like, breed viruses in the later games. Like, there's friendly viruses and stuff. Do you want to go to the walk? Yes. Sometimes the long way is the shortest. Okay. Steel is S. Do we have anything else that's S? Nah, let's just use crossgun. Bam. Shotgun. 2 shotguns, sure. Let's go. Get vaporized. Boo doo 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 doo. Hey, we got Quake 1. Actually, wait, what was this way though? Oh, there's nothing. Alright. Wait, where does this bring us? Is there anything here that we care about? Cannon and this. We'll take the... There we go. We've defeated the Quake enemy. I've been told you can play Quake on a potato though, so... crossgun, that's fine. Defeat the cannon. 150 Zenny. This door is passcode protected. Door will not open without the proper authorization. Passcode hint. Number of chairs in 5A. How many chairs are in the classroom for 5A? Hang on, I'll go check. When you find out, hit the left bumper. Then I'll input the passcode. Defeat someone who can give me their Navi chip and ask to challenge him again. I suddenly have plans. Oh. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm still sad that I didn't get the Gutsman chip for beating Gutsman the first time. Yes, I counted the... Wait, this is 5A, yeah. Teach me the passcode. It is 9. You're sure, right? Yes. Okay, I'll give it a try. 76 chips to go. Nice. Well, you're over halfway there. Cool, work. We can get in. Thanks, Lan. No problem, Mega Man. That's why you never put a proper password hint. Right on. We did it. Lan, the door should open now. Also, your password should never be, like, publicly known information, like the number of chairs in the classroom, or your birthday, or, you know, your mother's maiden name. All terrible passwords. I thought you were in 5B. No, we're in 5A. You know, because the A class is always the hero class. Thanks, I'll get everyone outside. Hey, there's Clyde. You know what, let's do shotgun. Oh. Oh, well, that's fine. Okay, yeah, sure, cross shot is good. Oh, this may be a problem. Cannon will do. Full ammo. And now you are defeated. And we got another Quake 1. Hello. The virus that started the re-education program wiped out most of the programs around here. Okay, where's Glide? Can we get to where Glide is? No. Go this way? Oh, we have to loop around and come back, probably. Which is fine. Ooh, new enemy type. We'll take this, though. I suppose we could just escape if we really wanted to, but I don't really want to. Oh, right, the bombs work like that. We'll take cannon. And we will backstep one. We'll see if we get another chip from him. No, just money. Apparently pet owners have bills to pay, yep. Yeah, sure, we'll take shotgun. There we go. Whoops. Grenades work. There we go. Enemy has been deleted. Access mystery data. Got high cannon eye. Nice. Let's swap something in for that. All our cannons are B. Do we have anything that's an eye chip? Nope. That's fine. High cannon eye. A nice big cannon. Let's swap out one of my cannons for high cannon. Wait, do we have anything else that's a B chip? Okay, we'll swap out one of the Bs for high cannon. Do 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 do. That doesn't work. We'll just use bombs. And we will use them wisely. Oh, I missed. And we have high cannon. Let's use it. High cannon goes blammo. What did we get? More money! This way? Up? Hello. I control the library book loan data. But I've been badly damaged by the W3. Please, repair the damage to the network. You got it, my man. Library data locked for data preservation. Passcode required for entry. Hint. Number of volumes of History of the World. When? Do I need to find out how many volumes of History of the World there are, right? Okay, be right back. Call me with the left bumper when you find out. History of the World. Class notebook. Handwriting this bad must be Dex's. History of the World? Oh, it's gonna be over here. These books are all Miss Samari's favorite author. Dr. Yasu's Guide to Virus Busting. Looks interesting. What about this? History of the World, eh? I suppose we could just... Nah, I don't want to, like, grind out what the number is. Can't seem to stand up. First we get out of here. Can't think with all this noise. Go, Mega Man. Oh, you too, Lan. Good job with the walks. Leave the announcement to me. I'm starting to like this announcement. Is that bad? That means the mind control is working. Yes, that's bad. I thought so, but... Okay. We can get out of class. What about the 1B people? Are they trapped? What's up, Lan? That announcement playing in your class too? Yeah, it is. I must say, there are many unique kids in your class. because we're the hero class. That announcement starts to make sense after a while. Uh-oh. I tried to jack in and delete the virus, but it got me. There are many books here. You found a chip among the books. You found a chip for Spreader J. Okay, history of the world. Rattle, rattle. We can't get to the first floor. Okay, let's talk to you. No blackboard here, but the speech program is on the PC. Encyclopedias are lined up on the shelf. There are 30 volumes of history of the world. Yes, I did. Do you have the filter on? Sorry, I don't know which filter you mean. You're sure, right? Yes. Okay, I'll give it a try. Cool, it worked. We can get in. Thanks, Lamb. Do. Another one? Door is password protected. Door will not open without the proper authorization. Passcode hint none? What? No hint. Well, we'll just have to try everything. Sure. Finalized passcode? Too low. Okay. 99. Too high. Okay. So, let's do 50. Too high. Okay. Re-input. This NPC wants 3 different chips, so I only get 1. Ouch. 25. Too low. Okay. 40. 35? Too low. Second digit verification failure. Access denied. Too low. Passcode has been changed. First digit increased. 60 maybe? Too high. Passcode has been changed. First digit decreased. Okay. Well, we know 60 was too high, so let's do 45 again. Passcode too high. Okay. 45, 35? 25. 15. First digit increased. 20. First digit decrease. Okay. You know what? Let's ignore it, and we'll just this game doesn't like me very much. Yes. Okay, 50. It's too high. Okay. So let's go to 25. Too low. Second digit verification failure. Okay, it's between 25 and 50. So let's say 35? Too high. Okay. 25 and 35. What about 30? 30. Okay, so between 25 and 30. So 27. 27. Okay, way to go. Oh, hey, bonus data. Let's grab it. If I can run in a straight line. Come on. Oh, it's on a different level. Sure. Normally, you can get to the Teacher's Lounge server just by going up and to the right. But now there are several breaks in the network. Mega Man Access Mystery Data, we got 400 Zennies. We probably have enough to upgrade our health again. Ooh, there's a spooky ghost. It looks like it might... Oh. Stop moving. Sure, let's use cross. There we go. Where's the ghost? Oh, it's gonna... when it says second digit verification failure, it means you're in the right number, but the last digit's either too low or too high. Okay. Let's heal. Fine, we'll just heal with 50. 50 is better than healing with 20, right? Okay, what do we have? Shotgun. And we'll wait for it to lunge at us. There you go, get out of here. 110 Zenny, okay. Oh, sorry, it was this way. Okay, let's go back down this way. Hey, is there anything this way, first of all? Oh, two... This door is password protected. Door will not open without proper authorization. Alright, let's start with 50. Too high, okay. Let's split that in half. 25. The door, my eyes. You don't like just like a glowing, you know, barbed wire fence there, Suyo? So 25 is too low, 50 is too high. 35? Too low. 45? Too high, second digit verification failure. Definitely not. Let's do 40. Too low. Okay, how about 42? Too low. Oh. As passcode has been changed, second digit increased. Too low. Okay. Too high. Okay, what about 50? 49. Too high. 48. 47. There we go. Way to go. I should not be able to keep guessing passwords like this. It should lock me out. Be like, yeah, trigger a password reset. Did you know that you can jack into any blackboard? Hi. Mega Man access to mystery data. Got power up HP memory. Nice. Let's use that right now. Oh wait, no, I don't need to actually use it, do I? No, that just happens automatically. Oh, achievement unlocked. Mega Battler. Nice. Hold on, if I can't do that. Oh, let's use roll, sure. And nothing else is an R chip, so... Well, hey, we actually took some damage. This will help. Please come heal me, roll. There, we've defeated the Quake enemy. Probably. Let's back up one and just vapor... Oh, well. No! Eh, it doesn't matter. Come on, spooky ghost. Disappear and charge at me. There we go. Do. More money. Okay. So I guess we need to go through the other locked door. Door will not open. Number of doors in this school. Okay. Well, I'm gonna ask the real question. Is the front door count as a door? It's a good time to take one's mind off things by reading a good book. I mean, sure, I guess. Okay, hold on. Let's figure out how many doors there are. To the front door. Does the front door count as a door? Oh wait, we can't leave? Okay. So let's just count the number of doors in here, I guess. Possibly multiply by 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, not working. Okay. Can I go down the stairs then? 1B. Okay. So we know there's 6, 7. Wait, is there 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15? Teach me the passcode. I will teach you the passcode. It's 1, 5. Unless it isn't. There we go. Victory. Okay, nothing there. Do. What's back here? Oh, just some data. Let's get the data. Hey, steel and wide sword. And that's victory. Steal their territory, step into it, and just slice them both with our giant sword. Cannon D. Access the mystery data. Got spreader H. Curses. Yeah, we'll use guns just because these guys move fast. Alright, we'll take the 2 shotguns because, again, the enemy moves quickly. Every time you do the doodly-doo, reminds me of Scaramouche from Samurai Jack. Okay, I will admit I didn't watch a lot of Samurai Jack as a kid. I watched some of it, but I definitely missed a lot of it. So I can't say I recognize the character off the top of my head, sorry. What do we have this way? Okay, it's just a dead end. Hey, let's summon roll, sure. Wait, we have steel? What's steel? Steel. Move into their territory and wide sword, there we go. Oh no. Okay. Hey, Roll. Roll is strong enough to finish him off, and she will heal us. Thank you, Roll. Do. A little bomb. Oh, wait, I'm curious. Let's swap our mini bomb with little bomb. Mini bomb C. They're not an option to sort these. Oh, there we go. ID. That makes life easier. Tom Kenny voices him, I think. It does a bit of Sammy Davis Jr. impression in his voice. Oh, okay. I will have to, we'll look him up after. Yeah, let's swap our mini bomb for a little bomb, because I think then there's a little bit of a blast radius on it. Why not get a description of this? I guess not. A little bomb. Alright, hello. If you're going towards the AV room, be very careful. The network is very unstable. Thank you, program. I honestly don't know where I'm going, I'm just moving forward. When I run into doors, then I know I'm going in the right direction. Try this mini bomb. Yay, it does explode over multiple plots. So it's just better than the mini bomb. Let's grab the sword so we can one-shot the cannon. Bloop. Enemies defeated. Okay. Is there anything in the classroom here that's... Ooh, there's a new enemy. The Hand. I thought that was the enemy in Super Smash Brothers, but... I guess it's also a Mega Man enemy. So many spooky ghost enemies. I don't trust that. Oh. Right, they said bombs on our side of the field. That's fun. Let's steal some more territory, please. Oh. I thought I could get him before he put the bomb down. Yeah, shotgun. There we go. Defeated the evil hand. We didn't get a new battle chip though, just money. What am I supposed to do with money? There's nobody I can buy battle chips from right now. Yeah, sure, roll. Take one of the enemies out, roll. Still, it'd be nice if you, you know, came with me as opposed to just being like, here's a battle chip, go nut. We'll take the wide sword and the regular sword. We'll wait till the enemy tries to drop on us again. Oh. But apparently we don't need to, but we did anyway. Boo doo 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 doo. Another quake. Alright. Ah! Ah! When? What's wrong? Sorry. I'm stuck in a trap. I can't move. Where are you? Near the AV room. Sorry. Don't worry. I'll check it out. Okay, so where's the AV room here? 1A... PC? Is it this one then? Sorry. Snort. Wait! Huh? What's going on? There are cleaning supplies in here. Smells pretty bad. There's something on the table. Glenn got a chip for repair A. What is that chip? Repair A. Repair panels in your area. It might be worth swapping into for certain enemies, but I don't see the value in keeping it for, like, the majority of fights. So. Okay. What about this one? Where is the AV room? Maybe it's 1B. Classroom. Okay. Maybe it's on the second floor? But then how are you going to get the TV carts down the stairs? I don't know what this is. Maybe it's this one. This is... No, this is the nurse's office? Wow, the AV room. No blackboard here. The PC. Can look up any book you want. Oh, this is like the library. Okay. At least I think that's what it's supposed to be. Extra desks are here. You found a chip in the drawer. Got a chip for X panel 1B. 5B. 5A. Okay. If I click on the door, does it tell me what it is? Many small fish. Look up books. Students who have taken out the most books have their name on the thing. Okay, so this is the library. This is not what I would consider an AV room. PC. Maybe it's this one? Oh, that's just the classroom. Me? I'm a first grader. Hope everyone's okay. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. This is the PCs. This is a computer lab, it looks like. 1B. 1A. Is there another door back here? I'm scared. I'll have bad dreams, I'm sure. Cries. I hate this noise. Oh, the children are scared, poor things. Someone must do something, but I can't leave them. Can you tell me where the AV room is? It would be really helpful. What can we do? Everyone's acting weird. My head feels like it's going to split in two. There's no response. Eyes are glued to the screen. There's no response. Something scary about those eyes. The desks are much smaller than the 5th grader's desk. Long live W3. Follow or be deleted. Everyone. All together. Long live the W3. Follow or be deleted. Okay, so that teacher is a terrorist. Medical. This is just a computer lab. Can I go out the front door here? Is it locked? Door is locked. We must destroy the lock program. There is no response. Only World 3. Hey Dex, what are you doing? If we don't do something, W3 will take over. Alright. Okay. Is this the AV room? Encyclopedias. This is the library now. PC manages who owns what books. Photo and picture books are on the shelf. Be quiet in the library. So this is definitely the library. $5B, that's gonna be the stairs. 5A is a classroom. Am I missing something obvious here again? Wait, hold on. No, that's 5B. That's also going to be 5B. 5A. 5A. I mean, we saw him come out of here, didn't we? You can look up any book you want with this machine. The AV room. Encyclopedias are lined up. Encyclopedias. Let's talk to everything and then maybe it'll give us an answer. Be quiet in the library. But like, is a library an audio-visual room? Virus Attack by Rob Fatline from L Books. On loan now. Something is stuck between the books. Found a chip for Escape H. Pet manuals are lined up on this shelf. Storybooks are lined up on this shelf. Reference books are lined up on this shelf. PC manages stuff. No blackboard here. Okay, so it's not here. Okay, so let's take the stairs. Oh wait, is it this one? No, this is just the computer lab, right? W3 re-education program. Nobody uses the AV room much. Oh, this is the AV room, okay. Computer memory is full, so it's frozen up. Do you want to try to restart it? Sure. The computer's fixed. Man, thanks. Told you I'd get you out. Okay, what else do we have? We'll backtrack because there is a locked door. Give me some more chips, please. Lil Bomb. Oh. Oh, we did get him. He wasn't fully through the portal when we hucked the bomb at him. Cannon. Actually, no, double shotguns. Then if we miss... Do 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 do. Mega Man access the mystery data. Quake 1A. Another chip that we already have a few copies of. This door is password protected. Door will not open without the proper authorization. Passcode hint none. Input passcode 50. Passcode too low. 75. Passcode too low. 85. Passcode too low. Okay. So it should be in the 80s. 70 or 87. Passcode correct. Way to go! We got this, Mega Man. We need to stop the school from becoming a W3 re-education center. It's no good. Mega Man, access the mystery data. Mega Man got a chip for Cannon C. Hey, it's Number Man. Yeah, sure, roll. Take out one of the enemies, please. Doesn't matter which one. But hey, it was a ghost, so that works okay. I think we'll probably fight Number Man, and then we will be done for the night, as it is getting a little late here. But there's still a bit of time left. 2 shotguns. Oh. I was too slow on the draw there. Do 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 do. Hey! Invisa 1. What does that chip do? Oh. Folder. Temporary immunity. Interesting. Lan, it looks like this lock is linked with something else. You need to go find an ID card for verification. I'll bet that Miss Mari has an ID card. Okay, we were told that she was in the nurse's office, but that doesn't seem to be the case. The bed is slightly warm, as if someone had just been lying there. Slightly warm. School nurse keeps her records in this PC. Maybe in class, Oh, hey, we checked the medicine cabinet and we got a chip for Recover 50G. Excellent. Let's swap one of our Recover 10s out for Recover 50. Thank you. Maybe it's in the classroom then? Alright, 5A. Teacher's desk, there's no chair. Let's stop the re-education program. Absolutely, Mega Man. We got this. Probably. Allegedly. Imagine battling Dex so much he runs out of money to give you. I think that's a shakedown. Lan's a bully in that case. Come on, Lan. You're better than this. Alright. PC room, maybe? Probably not. School nurse, yada yada. So where is Miss Mari? It's like there's nothing else here. Let's stop the re-education program. Yes, absolutely. Nobody uses the AV room machines anymore. Prevention first. Perform a virus check once a week. Power is off. Power is off. Okay. Maybe she was in the library? Because I'm not sure it would give us the card even if we found it before before we hit the event. I don't. Okay, back to the classroom. Classroom feels like the place it makes the most sense for it to be. Finally got out of the classroom. Yay, buddy. I unlocked the door a long time ago. Good luck, Lan. Teacher's desk, there's no chair. 5th grade desks. Meryl's desk. Wow, it's so neat, or so clean and organized. Or mail, sorry. Lan's desk. The drawer is full of junk. 15 seconds, S rank gets money instead. Oh no. 5th grade desk. Somebody carved graffiti into this desk. I love Gutsman. I wonder whose desk that could be. Probably one of the random no-name characters. These look like 5th grade desks. His desk seems to be a little big for a little guy. 5th grade desks. 5th grade desks. Or anything. The frog in the cage is looking at me. Gee, it's creepy. He's staring at me. I thought we were supposed to study him, not the other way around. 5th graders are studying ants for science class. There's nothing in here. Wait, there's weird bugs crawling out of the dirt. Class notebook. Class notebook. Wait, did she store a card in here? These books are all Miss Mari's. Favorite author? Oh. Okay. We could find her. That would really be helpful. If somebody just left the bed... Okay, so we can't go in there. We were just in here. I don't see why. Although W3 re-education program, we could jack in there, but we can't because Mega Man's in the internet right now. Aw. Anything in 1B? I love how this, like, W3 goon is just letting us wander around the school and, like, you know, schedule for watering the plants. You can't eat seeds from morning glories. Try sunflower seeds. Morning glories tend to creep up anything nearby. Even in society run by computers, don't forget the beauty of a flower. Book doesn't have many pictures. Books with lots of pictures are more fun, huh? W3 program is starting to work. When? Please hurry. Yeah, I'm doing the best I can. Statue created by the first principal, they say. Alright. Diary of Guppy Raising. Class schedule. First grade, only have 4 classes a day. Some kind of larva is crawling inside. Want help? Yeah, sure. If you want to give me a hint, that is completely fine. I'm sure it's somewhere obvious that I'm just missing. My thought was, hey, you know, Higsby said she was in the nurse's office, which granted could be a lie, but we've been in every other room. First floor, opposite end of the school. Opposite end of the school? The first floor, where we were before then? Opposite end of the school is going to be medical office. Is there anything? The bed is slightly warm. Aww. Okay, what if we go on the other side? Try the door? Oh! Okay, that door must have just unlocked then. I thought it was still locked. That would definitely explain that. You can't leave now. But what if I want to? We can just smuggle everybody out. Filled with balls to the point of overflowing. Oh, hey! It's our professor. Help me! Help her? No. Yes, of course we help her. Lan helps Miss Mari. Thank you. I can't believe that guy Higsby. My ID card? Sure, as thanks for saving me. Lan got school ID. Please try to help everybody. Let's stop the re-education program. Okay. What do I need to do with the school ID though? Do I have to go back to... If we look at key items, what is it? All teachers carry it. So probably we have to go back to... Actually, no. Is there anything further up here? A time recorder. You need an ID card. Plan use the ID card. It worked! Mega Man, the server is just beyond the lock. But be careful. Okay. We got this. Passcode hint none. Okay. ID card accepted. Passcode input sequence activated. Alright, let's start with 50. Passcode too high. Re-enter input 25. Too high. Re-enter input? Sure. 12. Passcode accepted. Way to go. Boo doo 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 doo. I didn't think you'd make it this far. We've got to stop the announcement program quick. Huh? But being a W3 slave is fun, isn't it, Mr. Higsby? Yes, with my new W3 salary, I can buy loads of rare chips. Selling out the world for money. I want to be disgusted, but that's just too real. I knew it, and you call yourself a teacher. I did feel a little bad at first, huh? Mr. Higsby? Yes, but then I knew I'd do anything for rare chips, huh? Who needs rare chips bought with W3 the dirty money? Huh. Silence. Now you face me and Number Man. No problem. Let's go, Mega Man. Battle routine set. Execute. Okay, so Number Man is 500. Let's go shotguns first. Okay. Okay, more chips. Let's just do shotgun again. Not for the money, for the rare chips. Ah, well then it's fine. Crossgun? Now let's do a little bomb. A little bomb. Oh, I shouldn't have thrown it while he was still in. Oops. Well, that was my bad. Sure, double cross guns. Full ammo. Twin cannons? Yeah, let's do it. Are you just gonna stand here and throw, like, you know, lottery balls at me? Or bingo balls? Oh, he's rolling a dice. I don't know what this does. I think they might explode. Let's use the bomb. Okay, what do we have? Roll. That's good. Roll, help me out. Well, I wonder, do other people who play Mega Man usually use the add function? Because I don't think I ever really did as a child. I think I was just like, oh, I could do that, or I could just pick from this set of chips. And that's our victory number, man. Get wrecked. Do 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 do. 15,000 Zenny for beating Number Man. Oh, wow, wow. See, you've been wrong all along. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's see you in your rare chips now, nerd. My rare chips. Well, and I think he gets it now. That's right, we are like a 10-year-old that's just bullying a teacher. First we beat him in battle, and then we mock his dreams. I'm right, aren't I? It's true. Lan is right. That's right. I should collect chips by busting viruses. Snort. I'll be good now, I promise. Trade chips sometime? Sure, why not? But you do have to pay for your crimes. I'll visit you in prison for your cyber terrorism. So you better do something to help everybody out, okay? Plan. Restart the server and put the net back to normal. Okay. Bleep. Wee. Bleep. I love the happy whee that the server makes. Mail. How's it look? Lan, the announcement program stopped. You did it! Hey, not bad, Lan. Not bad? You mean great. Yeah, well. You ain't seen nothing yet, Mega Man. What? Good job. Don't relax just yet, Lan. You've got English class coming up. Oh man. I fixed the server too soon. Yep. That's what you get. You leave your fellow classmates to be brainwashed because you don't want to do English class. After class. Phew. Rough day today, huh? Ah. But today wasn't. Ah. The Metro Line's opening today. Hey, let's surprise your dad down at the Sci Lab. And we can pick up that power-up program for me. Good idea. Alright. So, let's save. And on that note, I think we'll have to leave the Metro line for next time. Let's return to the title screen. Thank you for coming, everybody. Actually, I want to just go to... Wait, am I in this? Quit and return to main menu, sure. Thank you for coming, everybody. I hope you all had a great time.
Quick break.
Now, you must be tired. Take a quick break. Thanks, Mega Man. I know. I will be streaming again tomorrow, and we'll be playing some Grim Grimoire once more tomorrow. You know, just another game where we have to beat up our professors. And if you want to hang around for a minute or two, we'll find somebody to raid. But first, as a quick summary of today's stream. Wait, did I complete a second? Did somebody get second today? Oh, I must have completed it. Yes, Guardian got second. Congratulations to Guardian for the second, to Will for the first, which was second, and to Stella for the third, which was second. Also, thank you again to Will for the resub. And let's see, what are people doing tonight? Maybe we'll find somebody else who's playing Mega Man. Yeah, let's take a look. Thanks for the stream. No problem at all. I'm glad that you guys stopped by and hung out. It's always fun. It's comfy to listen to while working. That's good to hear. And actually, I should mute my desktop audio for a second. Man, I'm not used to playing games on the actual computer anymore. All the audio has been coming from the Switch lately. Let's see. Let's see what people are doing. Mega Man Battle Network. Thank you, Cobalt, for being excellent background noise. It is always a pleasure. And let's find a VTuber. What are people doing? But then again, everybody that's playing this will be playing Mega Man 1. So maybe we'll do something else. What is this one? Yeah. Maybe somebody's doing some Hades? Let's see. Hades is a good game. And let's find a VTuber. What is this? Yeah, sure. This Minuet person is playing some Hades, so how about we raid them tonight? Assuming I can find the right tab. And actually, I programmed some raid messages into my Steam Deck, so how about we do that tonight? Auto respond. And here is if you have the sub emotes, here is the raid message, and here's just a regular raid message. And let's kick off that raid, shall we? Thank you again for coming, everybody. I hope you all have a great evening or afternoon or morning, wherever it is you are. And I will see you next time. Okay, bye-bye. Yep, we're gonna have a raid message this time. Have a good evening. Thank you, Sue. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Bye now.